Morning, 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 everybody. How you doing? Welcome back to the Spurs Talk Show. Guys, you know what time it is? It's early, but you know what day it is? Ladies and gentlemen, it's game day! Come on! We are live Saturday, 26th of August. It's 20 past 11. Feel like I've got a bubble on my lip. Don't know what's going on. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Are you tired? I had to get up at 6 o'clock this morning. Some would say 5:35, in fact. After being woken up at 4 o'clock this morning with Bugsy running downstairs, barking her head off like there was an intruder. So I jumped out of bed in my undies, picked up a baseball bat, ran downstairs to see what was going on. In the end, it was Bugsy. She had a bad stomach. She was desperate to go outside for toilet time. Pretty inconvenient. And then go back to bed for an hour and a half, get up. Because you know why? Because I have a rule of thumb in my life, and that is that you can't start drinking until the work is done. And so if you're going to start drinking at about midday, then you need to get some work done by about 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. And that's what I've done. So I'm absolutely shattered. But we are cracking on anyway. How are you? Let me ask you for some favors, guys. First and foremost, you know what you got to do. On this channel, we don't beg. We just ask politely to get the ratios of 50%, minimum 50% likes to views as the stream goes on. But we're going to set some targets today. We are going to set some targets. If we can get somewhere like, I don't know, I'm going to say 400 likes before the game starts. No, that's probably too punchy. 350 likes before the game starts. Then we're going to start playing a shirt giveaway game as soon as those shirts re-arrive. As you know, you may or may not know, I ordered 10 shirts, 3 home, 3 away, 4 third kit. And they all arrived in the exact sizes I wanted. The only problem was they were Manchester United kits. So they've been sent back, and I'm now awaiting the Tottenhams. And I've got one already that's on the order for Hod God. And then the rest are going to be given away when we feel that there's a need to do some giveaways. Guys, listen, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. If anyone wants to come on, we've got an hour and 10 minutes until the game starts. They're going to do the preview show. I'm going to leave it out there. So if anyone wants to come on and say, howdy doody, let me know what your thoughts are, then that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to have you on. And we've got someone joining me for the watch-along. We're going to go straight into the watch-along. And then as soon as the watch-along is done, at about, what time will it be? 2:30, 2:40, we're going to end the stream and go straight into the post-match fan show. So we're going to be talking for a little while. We've got 10 minutes until the teams come out. Let me say hello to a couple of people that are in the house already. Got Mia, who's stealing my line. It's all right, Mia. I'm only joking. But Mia always has a go at me when she thinks she says things, and if I say something similar, then she thinks I'm stealing her thing. I don't know. I don't think there's any such thing as an original thought anymore. Why is it so hot? Why is it so hot? I got the clamminess on already, guys. I got the clammies. It's not good. It's not good. It's 100 people in the house, guys. Smash the like button for me. You know what to do. Who else we got in the house? We've got Derek Smith. What's happening, Del Boy? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you, my man. We got Nick Brown in the house. What's happening, Nicky boy? The boys will win and give Ange an early birthday celebration. When's his birthday? When is his birthday? I'm not sure when his birthday is. We got Kinburn in the house as well. Hi from Sydney. Just about to open a nice Shiraz and settle into the Ange Bull experience. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. I mean, what time is it? It must be like 8 o'clock over there, is it? Sydney's east coast of Australia. So you're probably, and this time of year, if I'm not mistaken, you're either 11 hours in front of us or 9 hours in front of us. Not sure. Let's say it must be about 9 o'clock at your time. I hope you enjoy the bottle of Shiraz. Let me know where it's from. I'm a big fan of red wine. Dean Kilgannon. Big up, Dean. Good to see you, mate. Morning, Sean, he says. Morning, buddy. Morning, buddy. Rob Ragnarsson. Rob Ragnarsson. Let's go. Nice. That's a cool name, mate. It's a cool name. Where's that from? Sounds a little bit... I'm not going to say you look Scandinavian, but with the sun bit on the end, I don't know. Where are you from, Rob? It's a good name, though. Bush Rangers in the house with the betting tips. That's what we love to see. You know, on this channel, we like to talk about bets. I'm going to get my Betfair open in a minute so we can go through some ideas. Big up, morning, Shawnee. Want your prediction for anytime goal scorer today? Richie is 2.65, $2.65 on the dollar. Matters is 2.7. Solomon's 3.6. Geo 4.1. Kulu 4.7. Porro 530, Destiny 750, Pape Sarr 850. Oh, hang on, I've missed one. I don't know what the last one, the last price is there for. Coys is 875. I would say if those are the prices, mate, I think your best value. I don't think you go for Maddison because you don't know if he's going to be playing. We'll find that out in about 7 minutes. Richie, I've got no idea why he would be that short. I honestly have no idea. Although he might actually get a goal today, to be fair to him. But because I think that there's goals in this game, and I think that Bournemouth are going to be a very interesting team to play against. We were talking about this last night. Andoni Raiola, he's like, if I'm a football manager and I'm the underdog, I would usually look to take a like in poker, it's called exploitative poker strategy, right? You've got game theory optimal, and then you've got exploitative. They're two different styles of poker. One of them is like just playing the maths, understand the maths. If you can basically think of it as a science and figure out all of the probabilities in your head, if you're that smart, then you can play basically perfect poker. That's called GTO. Exploitative is doing something different, where you take advantage of the weaknesses that you've identified in your opponents. And if I'm the underdog in a game of football, which I think you would be fair to say that Bournemouth would be today, you should be playing exploitative. And to me, if Tottenham have, some of the team names, the players on the sheet that I think they're going to have, then I think that you should be looking to lump balls into the box. But I don't think that's what Andoni does. You know, he's got that kind of that continental football. He doesn't want to just ping balls in. But they've got some monsters in their squad, absolute monsters. They've got like 3 or 4 players that are above 6'5", 6'6". It's crazy. So I don't know. And if we're going to play people like Porro and Solomon and Maddison or Lo Celso, maybe Sarr, maybe Skip. There's like, I don't know, man, 4 or 5 players in our team that are going to be 5 for 8. That's what I would do, but that's not what he's going to do. Anyway, back to the point. For me, I would say the value there is either in Decky. You're really going to get almost twice the price on Porro. I go for either Decky or Porro, mate, if they're the prices you get, if providing Porro starts. But you know what, mate? Wait 5 minutes before you put any bets on, because you will find out. And if Maddison's in there, then maybe if Maddison is starting, then maybe he's worth a bet. But at 2.7, I'm not sure that's great value, to be honest. Solicitor's in the house. What's happening, Solicitor? Hope the guitar is treating you well. Morning all. Loved Andrew's chat yesterday about viewing the potential of players with a creative perspective. Create something new, then people follow and create stats about it. I like that as well. Be the paradigm shift. Don't exist within the paradigm. Shift the paradigm. Change the paradigm. Create your own. Love it. Mitoma was a newly graduated university student, and people couldn't conceive he was ready. Is that what he said about him? Did he? Does Mitoma and Ange have history because of their time in Japan? I'm guessing they might do. Specificity, man. Good morning to you. Listen, I was wrong about the specificities of whether or not Bissouma can do the 6. He certainly can. I'm pregnant. I might look like I'm pregnant. Why would you think I'm pregnant? I don't know. I have had a few too many, for sure. Oh, because of my sweats, because of the morning sweats. Oh, I see. Yeah. Honestly, dude, I don't know what's... I think that maybe my health issues are starting to return. I had those health issues back in like April and May. One of the symptoms was like profuse sweating all the time. But it wasn't hot then. It's really hot. And this room is like a sauna. I don't know why. I think the heat gets trapped in this room. If I was to go outside, I wouldn't be out my door here. I wouldn't be sweating. But in this room, it just it kicks into gear. Aaron, mate, stay there, buddy. I'll bring you in just a second. Let me finish saying hello to some people. We got 3 minutes until game time. We've got Nick Brown in the house. What's happening, Nick? It's his birthday tomorrow, is it? Tomorrow. Nice. 8:22 p.m. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you're only 9 hours ahead. Yeah, nice. I lived in Melbourne, mate, for 3 years. It was best time of my life. But I actually started my life in Australia, in Sydney. I worked in an Irish bar in a town called Bronte. And the Sunday sessions in there were crazy with the Irish construction workers. They used to go mad, absolutely mad. I spent a month there before I moved to Melbourne to take up the job with Google. Big up Shawnee score prediction. I'm going to go for a lot of people going 3-2. I think it's going to be a little bit lower. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Tottenham. I think it'll be a closer game than people think. I just don't think that. I don't think there's as many goals in it as a lot of people do. Different from last year. You know, last season it was bonkers, but we're playing a completely different team. They've got a completely different style. It's a new system. Could be. I'm usually wrong. So, I might even change my mind depending on what bets we look at in a minute. If there's good prices on some interesting bets, then maybe I'll be rooting for a high score. Finally, a good game time for the Aussies. Let's go. Oh, a good game time. Good game time for the Aussies. Yeah, it must suck for you lot. Absolutely suck. Kev G's in the house. Morning, Mr. Sean and Bugsy. She's downstairs. Rooty Toot, big up Sean and everyone in the chat. It's match day at last. Another fix of Ange Ball, 100%. Rick in Rio. Morning, Sean. Raining in the Copacabana. Wow. Look at you guys tuning in from everywhere. We love to see it. We love to see it. Expecting a sunny day in Bournemouth today. It's going to be a hot day down there. 5-2 to the Spurs. Wowzers. Will you be able to stay calm during the game? No. Of course not. Of course not. Richie the score says, Mr. With the Weaver man, give me those Porro and Saar odds all day. Yeah, 100%, mate. That's what I think that was what the takeaway was. Gambling is the only vice I don't have, says Mike. Get on board it, mate. Get on board it. It's fun. Adds a little bit of spice. You haven't got to start crazy. Lo Celso to set up a Richie hat trick. All right, now you're bonkers. You got that Brazilian craziness, mate. Betting is a mugs game. Only industry in the world whose business plan is to fleece their customers. I don't know. Isn't that kind of the business plan for everybody? Isn't that what Daniel Levy tries to do? Isn't that what what bars try to do to alcoholics? I don't know, man. I think everyone's business plan is to try and make as much money as you can. But I take the point. I do take the point. Hello from Adelaide. Good to see you, Jackie. Who else we got? Audio Artisans in the house. Top Rights in the house. Bush Ranger. Hot God. There's the man waiting for his shirt politely. I want a beef between you and Sava and Stelios. No, there's no beef. There's no beef, mate. There's no beef. We just I don't know. Yeah, we just all different styles of content creators. There's never any issues. Well, at least not from my point of view, anyway. Big up, Sean. I come back from 12-hour night shifts at 8:30, working tonight as well, but it's Spurs match day, so no rest for me. Love that, Darius. Absolutely adore it, mate. Roddy Rock's in the house. Mia's in the house as well. She's away and still tuning in. Good to see it. You were the first in the house as well. Donovan Osterreicher's in the house. Guys, look. Oh, Aaron's just gone. He's just disappeared. Where have you gone? I was just about to bring you in and now you disappeared. Get yourself back in here. I was about to bring someone on, Aaron, to watch the game with me. We got the teams are out, guys. The teams are out. Listen, if you do want to join and come on and discuss it, the link is in the description. Here he is. He's back. He's back. What's happening?
Right. Good?
I'm well, mate. How are you?
Yeah, all good, bro. All good, all good.
Looking forward. We're just, first and foremost, mate. First and foremost, the very first thing I need to know from you is what you think of this team. Let me just get it up for you. Pause.
I might come back actually and blur the background because I'm not able to tidy up, but you can see everything. So.
Okay, if you want to come out, yeah, okay, go on then.
Let me blur and come back.
Okay, mate. See you soon.
Oh, wait, can I do it here? Wait, I can do it here. I think I can do it here actually. There we go.
There we go. We've already seen it, mate. We've already seen it.
I know.
Only blurs for the new people now. We got the team, guys. We have the team. It's Vicario starting in goal. Pedro Porro retains his place at right back. Romero and Van der Ven make up the back two, or the centre backs with Destiny Udogie. It's the same back four as against United. Sarr, Bissouma, and Maddison. Same midfield three. Kulusevski, Richarlison, son. It's as you were. No changes. No changes, guys. What does that mean for the likes of Lo Celso's happiness? Was there any truth to the fact
got to go? I would go if I was him.
Lo Celso, nothing for Solomon. No space for Perry. No space for Ollie Skip, Højbjerg, Davies, Sanchez, Royale, or Forster. It is as we were. What are your thoughts, Aaron? What are your thoughts?
Say, I'm just trying to think who they can bring on for Richarlison if he has a stinker.
They'd move Sonny into the middle.
I guess they'd move Sonny into the 9 and then Solomon, innit? It's our strongest. So The only thing is, Maddison had obviously the injury scare, and that wasn't enough to put Lo Celso in. And obviously, Lo Celso is going to want to start. So I don't know.
It's yeah. I mean, I think it's a. I got to be honest. Like on the one hand, I'm happy with the. I think the team's it is our strongest 11,
Mm-hmm.
but I do think there's consequences. If there's truth to the idea that Lo Celso was miserable and unhappy and broken promises, then with Maddison out injured, even if it was a precaution, if you're going to bring him in on any against anyone, Bournemouth away is not a bad one, isn't it?
Yeah, surely. I don't know when he plays now. Then when does he play? Is he a cup? Only cups now?
Fulham, yeah, we've got Fulham on Wednesday, right? So
yeah, but Ange did say that he's happy with Lo Celso, you know, in his his post match and stuff. So
yeah,
I don't know.
If you're happy with him, then I wanted to see him. I thought he had a sense. I really wanted to see him. I love Maddison. Don't get me wrong, but I do want to see the ability for us to. And also, Ange did say after the United game, there's players that he hasn't seen yet, and he wants to give them time as well, because he won't be able to know until he knows.
But he's playing the same team. So is he going to start changing the teams in the cups? It has to be in the cups, because you can't say I need to see everyone and then go with the same team. But you need the continuity anyways, because obviously we see our best 11 now, so it's all good. But I want to see Lo Celso. I can't lie.
What about what are your thoughts on? Let me get it back up again. Pause. What about the continuation of Pedro Porro? Are you a little bit worried? We're going to check out what the Bournemouth team looks like in a minute, but I'd be surprised if there's not at least one or two players in there that are 6'4", 6'5". Pedro Porro back post header weaknesses. Well, how do you feel about Royale? By the way, are you a Royale stan or are you?
No. To be fair, I'm not like Barry. Emma Go and all of that stuff. But I feel like maybe Ange is looking just to play him off the park, because when it comes to corners and throw-ins and stuff like that, we're going to get absolutely destroyed. So maybe Vicario is going to be playing, like a high, like the edge of his box the whole game, ready to catch. Let's just hope Vicario is ready to catch today, because there's going to be some bombardments where people are standing on him. Corners are going to be so dangerous today against us. So
let me see if I can get it.
Yeah, I'm thinking Ange is looking to play Bournemouth off the park today. Just zipping it around, keeping it on the floor, I guess.
I'll find AFC Bournemouth. Here we go.
They got some big boys, man. I forgot they got Kluivert. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. Justin Kluivert, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Philip Billings is 6'2". Semenyo 6'3". Zabanier 6'2". They haven't got any of their, like, Chris Mepham is like 6'6" or something, and so is Moore. He's really tall. So they haven't got any of their monsters in there, but they've definitely got they got Neto in goal, Max Aarons, who's pretty small, Zabanier, Kelly, Kirkes, Rothwell, Christie, and Philip Billings is that kind of that midfield three. It's going to be interesting to see how they do it, because they're wide guys, Semenyo, and are they going to like? I think that's just a normal 4-3-3. All right, I'm not so worried about the aerial threat without if they haven't brought. But you know what? Late in the second half or whatever, they'll bring some of those big boys on. Maybe we'll need to have someone like Emerson coming off the bench. Any particular threats you think? Any particular worries you've got from any of these guys? Who's their biggest challenges?
I think it's Kluivert and Solanke in it. I think.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen much of Kluivert at Bournemouth, but these are the type of games, Dr. Tottenham. But we'll see if we're different, because this is a very, one big performance one week, then a rubbish performance against a weaker side the next week. That's standard Spurs. So let's hope that changes. But yeah, 100%. I would say Kluivert and Solanke. Yeah, I would say them two are the ones. Was Max Aarons is the one that was linked to us for about 4 seasons, weren't he?
Yeah.
So he might have a little point to prove. Let's just hope that we can just ping past him off the park, really. I'm not worried. So
how do you see the game going? I mean, What was your initial prediction before the show started, before the teams were out?
I don't know. See, I don't know whether it's going to be a goal fest or it's going to be a stale one, but I'm going to say 4-2 Spurs. And I said, delusionally, I said Richie to score 2. So,
how many? So Richie's going to break his ducks.
Richie's going to get 2.
We haven't got anything from the front three. Nothing from the front three yet. Is it time for those guys to all contribute?
Yeah, I think Sonny will score as well. I think he likes scoring against Bournemouth, doesn't he? So,
yeah,
I'll say a 4-2. I can see them starting really fast, and we have a shaky start. But yeah, I'll say 4-2. Now I'll say that it'll probably be 0-0, but 4-2. What do you think the score's going to be? 2-1, did you say?
I don't know. I feel like, hang on, what's going on, Mia? You said mods are needed. Is there trouble? I've added you, Mia, as a mod. You know what? I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea with you. You're a bit of a lunatic, aren't you?
Is it? I'm a mod as well. Let me have a look.
I've given her the power. I've given her the power. Is there trouble in there's trouble in the hood? I don't think there's usually trouble in the hood.
Just having a look.
Who's this token? Oh, get out. Get out, mate.
Oh, am I getting erased?
You're out of here. See you later. How dare you?
Oh, classic.
Yeah. Sorry about that, bro.
Right.
Let's get back to apologies. Guys, what the fuck? What's going on? It's such a ridiculous, horrible, nasty thing to start the Saturday off with. All right, he's gone. See you later. Listen, let's before we focus too much more on the game, let me get where your vibe is at with the transfer window right now. And guys, by the way, sorry, before you answer that, Aaron, guys, the link is in the chat. If anyone who's a nice person wants to come onto the show and have their say about the team, the match today, the link is there. We're going to be going until about 12:25, and then everyone can jump back out again. What's that? What's happened?
Oh, no. Some people are just saying, we love you, Aaron. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, Aaron's a legend. Absolute legend. If anyone does want to come on, they're more than welcome. The link is in the chat. It's pinned at the top. So just hit the link and come on and let us know your thoughts. Cameras on, though, please, guys. Aaron, wait, where are you at with the window? We got, what is it? After today, we've got a game on Wednesday, but between now, that's the last game with the squad as it is. After that, and next Friday, in 6 days' time, the window is closed. How many more players do you expect to leave? Is Lo Celso one of them?
I don't think so, because I don't think we've got anyone lined up to replace him, to be honest. So I think Lo Celso will probably have to stay for one more season. I think we'll get 2 in. I don't know whether it's going to... I hope it's not Mr. Johnson. Andrew wants him, I understand, but I want to see Gift, and maybe... It looks like Tosin is going to fall on our lap.
Do you think so?
Yeah, it looks like he's going to fall on our lap. It just looks like easy deals, man. It's been easy deals the whole window. I haven't seen one hard deal. You know,
what's your thought? I mean, just because they're difficult or easy doesn't mean they're good or bad, right? So, like, what's your
that's true.
What's your vibe on Tosin? Do you think he suits the system? Do you like him as a player?
I think he's got the highest top speed of the defenders in the Prem. They put their top speed up on Sky Sports, and it's Tosin then Saliba. So obviously in pace he does. Obviously he's tall as well.
6'5".
Is he left-footed? Is he left-footed?
No, he's right-footed.
He's right-footed.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I still don't know. Like, if you bring one in, I don't know if Tosin's a utility player. I've seen even Romero said, "Oh, I can play anywhere." I've seen you play on the left, bro. You can't play on the left. You can't play on the left. You're not a left-sided centre back. To me, I have no idea why we're not going after 2. One of them being Tosin or someone like that, and the other one being I don't know why we're not going after Bella Kotchap from Southampton. Geezer's mustard, and he's on the left side. And also, even if you don't necessarily use him and you want to sell him in a year's time, left-sided, left-footed centre-backs are as rare a breed and as high a demand commodity as number 9s are in this market. So the fact that there's one sat there playing championship-level football when he's head and shoulders above so many other left-footed, left-sided centre-backs, I don't know why Tottenham aren't going and getting him. I don't know why anyone's not going and get him. It's crazy to me.
Yeah. Do you know what? I just don't want to be one injury away from Ben Davis, Eric Dyer, it looks like Eric Dyer's not even going to be there. So is it Sanchez? One injury away from Sanchez.
Yeah, and look, I think everyone's a little bit guilty. Maybe even Ange Postecoglou might be a little bit guilty of like not knowing Sanchez or not remembering what an absolute disaster class he is waiting to happen. He's put in a couple of good shifts in pre-season, and in Brentford against Brentford he did okay. And maybe this model of football suits him better because the one thing he is good at is in a foot race when the ball's over the top and timing his slide tackle. But that's about it, right? Yeah. And you don't really want. And that, like you say, we are one injury away from bang average again, aren't we?
Yeah. It's yeah, the only thing is I've noticed with Sanchez is a funny one is the least amount he plays, the better he is. So like if he plays one game, he's decent. If he plays 3 games, he's horrible. So it's like two, it's like if you play him in 3 weeks, that 3rd game is an absolute shambles. He gets worse. He's a bit like Tanganga as well. You play Tanganga once a year. If you want the best Tanganga, you play him once a year, and that is it. Because in a row, it's a shambles, bro.
Yeah. So who do you think is going to be? So of the centre backs, we've got Ben Davies, we've got Eric Dyer, we've got Tanganga and Sanchez, and Joe Rodon. I forget.
Is Joe Rodon still here?
Is he? No, I forget. Is he? Did he go on?
No, he's on Leeds. No, he's on loan.
He went to. He went to Leeds. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, he did go to Leeds. Yeah.
Is it Leeds? I can't remember. But
somewhere up north.
So it looks like Eric Dyer is just not part of the plan. But he digged his heels in. Weird. Only at Spurs you can do that. So it is going to be Sanchez, isn't it? So it's if anything happens to Romero, it's Sanchez.
So then the only way we get Tosin is if we can get someone out. And the only way that we're going to get someone out is if we can convince Eric Dyer to go. Eric Dyer is really trying to suffocate our season, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm
not going. So it's like Bugsy. Sometimes when I try and take her out for a walk and she doesn't want to go, she just puts her legs down and goes, no, it's not happening, Sean. No, you can try as much as you want. I am not going anywhere. And it feels like Eric Dyer is doing that. He's trying to destroy us from within.
It's crazy. It is crazy. I don't know what he's at. So is he not about football anymore, Sanchez? Dyer, is he just here? Just here now? I don't understand.
I don't know.
He's not going to play.
Why can't you convince him? Like he wants to run down his contract, so he gets a free crack at a juicy signing on bonus or whatever in a couple of next year, which is fine. That's fine. Do what you got to do. Look after yourself. But why not go on loan to Fulham where you're going to get minutes rather than sit on the on the children's table at the wedding, so to speak, to use that metaphor, when you're on the the naughty step for the next year? Why do that to yourself? Why do that to your career? What does that sort of behavior, that petulance, show to your next employer? That if things don't go your way, you throw your toys out your pram. Why not? You haven't got to move home. You haven't got to have that much disruption. I said it last night. All you got to do is when you get on the M25 is just go one direction rather than the other. If you're heading to Fulham, surely Fulham would take him. He'd get minutes at Fulham. He could still play Premiership football. He could still put in a shift. Nothing needs to really change in his life, and everyone can be a winner, and we can get toasted in. To me, that makes the most sense, right? Well, how do you feel about it? Do you think Eric Dyer, because his next club is going to be down, so do you think he's scared of the relegation battle? Because, like, say if he leaves Spurs on a free next season, he's not going to go to a mid-table team. He's probably going to come up, go to a team that's been promoted. Yeah. So no matter where he goes, he's got a relegation battle on his hands. And I think he's just scared of that. Because he's not going to get a juicy pay packet, is he? If he goes to, say, Luton stay up, he'll probably go to Luton. He's not going to get a juicy pay pack there, is he? I think he'd probably go to Portugal or something.
You think he won't stay here? You don't think he'll stay here?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he was, because he doesn't count. I don't think he counts as homegrown anyway, so there's none of that homegrown tax nonsense. I wouldn't be surprised if he was to go back to Portugal where he grew up.
Nah, fair enough. Is he still got family there and stuff? I guess I didn't watch that I Am Eric Dyer thing on Plus. I'd like to see the view count on that.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
How many people watched that?
Yeah, I think a lot of people just to ridicule, just to mock and ridicule. Yeah, unbelievable.
It's a hard one, man. Eric, man, I don't know. Do you think low key he signed a contract with Spurs and they just didn't announce it? Like, is it out? Is it like no? But you know what I mean, because they were pushing that he was going to sign. Then they done the I Am Eric Dyer thing on Spurs Play. Now it's gone quiet. Do you think he just signed one and he just didn't? But that's why they can't get rid of him, because he's got 4 years.
Not. I really hope not. Imagine everyone's going, okay, look, if he has to stay, put him on the kids' table, and then we'll get rid of him in June, and then we'll suddenly still win the preseason in like in all the new kit, in the kit pictures. You're like, wait, what's going on here? Why is he still in the media?
Exactly. He's got 4 years left. That's why he's not going to go to Fulham. Like, he's got 4 years. And
that might be what it is, right? I reckon maybe, just maybe, his petulance now is shaped because in his mind he was promised a contract, or he thought there was a contract, and then all the Tottenham fans went mental at the concept of him getting another contract, and then the club have listened and gone, all right, just don't need another headache, right? We've already got enough headaches from the fans. Let's just screw him over. And he's probably going, I thought I had security for 4 more years. And on that basis, screw you. I'm gonna make it as difficult for you as possible.
Maybe, because like he's signing and they just pulled it from the one of them ones.
Yeah. And then the pen in his hand, and he starts
like that. It's like
finding ink on the table. Where's the paper gone?
Because the thing is, I think he was ready to sign under Conte, weren't he? It was like Conte, then he'd sign because he knows that low block, he can stand there and do nothing all game. So it's I don't know, man. I don't know what Eric's doing, mate. I don't know. He must be reading tweets. He must be reading the tweets.
He said he's not. He said the other day, didn't he? Goes, you know, when people say I don't care, and like I said to say like, but they don't really mean it. Well, I genuinely don't care. All right, bro. All right, mate.
All right, bro. You're reading the tweets, mate.
If you don't care, then why are you being stubborn? Just
you know what I mean. Come on,
if you're a bubble, then get out of the club.
So if Eric stays, I really believe that we're not getting another centre back in.
Well, unless we go a different direction and sell Sanchez, but he also has turned down moves away. He's also being a stubborn little git. He's turned down moves to Turkey and to Spartak Moscow, right?
Russia though, it's a bit.
No, Russia's fine. I get it. Like,
is it?
No. I mean, like the reason to not go to Russia is fine, is what I mean.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah. Like, I understand not going to Russia, but Turkey, there's nothing going on in Turkey. You're not going to not move there because of an earthquake that happens once in every 25 years, are you? Otherwise, people would never live in California. Like, what's wrong with Turkey? Turkey's great, so.
I guess so. I guess it depends how much they're offering him, though, because it might be half. It might be half of what he's on at Spurs.
He'll pay the guy the difference to get him out of the club. We need to move on. There was talk. What's his name? Paul O'Keefe was saying, was it back in like May? He was like, oh, the contracts are being torn up. Massive things are happening at Tottenham. And we all got excited.
The rebuild. No, what do you say? The rebuild is gigantic. I was gassed, mate. I was there on Twitter like, what? Retweet.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Yeah. There's two types of retweets that I do. If something's just interesting or funny, I just hit the retweet button. If something is like genuinely exciting to me, I hit the quote retweet button and I put like an excited emoji. I think I quote retweeted Paul O'Keefe. You let me down, Paul. You let me down.
The rebuild is gigantic. I was like, oh, Ange Ball. We're going. We're winning it all. Everyone's still here. I never thought I would see Harry Winks and Harry Kane leave in the same window. Like, I never thought I would see the day. Harry Winks and Harry Kane in the same window. That is crazy. If you think about it.
Is it not also crazy that of all of the players that we have got rid of this summer,
Harry Kane,
Harry Winks, Joe Rodon, Troy Parrott, and
Alfie
Devine, every one of them is homegrown. Every one of them was a homegrown candidate. Like, what's going on? Are we suddenly like, I care about homegrown? Because who have we got left? And Japhet Tanganga's on the list. If we want to go and get Brennan Johnson, and I want to find out what your take is on Johnson in a minute, but if we are going to get him, I really hope we're not going to spend 50 million notes on him. We might spend 20 and then also hand over a couple of players that we don't want. And those names that are popular on the list, the people to suggest could go that way, are also homegrown. Japhet Tanganga and Jed Spence and Ollie Skip. So what's going on? Like, there is a homegrown rule, am I right? Or has the rule just quietly been kind of brushed under the carpet?
I don't know, mate. But how of all of our homegrown talent are awful? How are they all awful, mate? How does that happen? That all the homegrown are terrible? How does that happen?
Well, it starts with having traditionally a shocking youth team that has absolutely no pathway through to the first team. However, according to that, listen, Dave I don't know if you know Irish Hotspur, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dave Harris and Johnny H3232 from Twitter. Those two have got me so excited. They mentioned on my show a couple of weeks ago. They both talked about the United class of '92, and we've got our own version of it building. And I was like, if this was on Twitter right now, I'd be quote retweeting that with an excitable emoji.
Yeah, I see that because we're winning everything, aren't we? We're coming up winning everything.
Yeah,
we're winning everything.
Yeah, we got the under-17 trophy, the under-18s trophy.
Yeah.
We started the under-21 season with 2 knockout wins against 2 brilliant teams in City and Newcastle. Everything's going in the right direction, right?
What could happen? Sell them all.
None of them will get none of them will get a single minute in our first team. They'll all get loaned out to places like, I don't know, Doncaster Rovers or Hull City, where they'll break an ankle on a rock that's been left on the pitch or something. Not to be disrespectful to those places, but I'm going to get cancelled now by Donny fans.
I think this is what's going to happen. We'll loan them all out to like PSV and all of these teams, and then Chelsea will buy them all, and then Chelsea will have our class of 2023. They'll buy the whole team. That's what happens.
Yeah, Tom Bowley comes in, drops 200 mil and goes, I'll take all these, can I? And Daniel goes, yeah, okay. And then goes and buys Richarlison.
I have a question for you, Sean, yeah? Would you be happy if they used the 100 million Kane money to clear the decks? Don't bring no one else in, but use Kane's money to clear the decks. So everyone we don't want gets paid off and gone.
No.
So the Kane money goes on laying off everybody.
No. Why would you do that?
You'd be happy with that?
No. Why would I be happy with that?
I'm just saying, because if you lay everyone
be
off,
happy with
no
that?
more. I don't know. If it's a fresh start.
Just put him in the youth team. Like, I swear to God, every time I mention this, someone in the comments says, Sean, if you were running Tottenham Hotspur, you'd be sued within an inch of your life. You can't have people running laps all day long. And I'm like, I don't see why I can't. I don't see why you can't tell Hugo Lloris, bro, you've got 4 days to find a new club, right? Get out. Or if you are still here on September the 2nd, you aren't going to be training as a goalkeeper. You will be doing fitness. I will have a specific dietary regime for you that is meat free. Like, so you'll be a vegan. It's a new thing for goalkeepers that are surplus to requirements that refuse to go anywhere. Vegan only in the canteen, and you'll be doing sprints all day, every day. I don't know why that would be illegal. If you could just justify it by saying, I feel like these players are lacking a slight bit of fitness edge. Get these players into positions where the thought of staying at Tottenham is terrifying to them, or come to a mutual conclusion where you say, I'll pay you 30% of your salary if you go now, so you can make up the difference elsewhere. But just to spend all the Harry Kane money on paying these greedy gits off, lazy bastards off, no, I wouldn't do that. Would you? Well, you clearly, it's crossed your mind.
You know what? If it means a difficult 1 year, I would use it to clear everyone out. Everyone's gone for 1 year.
Who is everyone? Who is it you don't want in the team?
So it would be Eric Dyer's gone. Joe Rodon's gone.
He has gone.
I'm trying to think of all of them. No, but like actually gone. This is like contract deletion. You use the Kane money and you just delete all the contracts.
Yeah, we didn't sell Joe Rodon. He's loaned, isn't he? He's on a
loan.
loan.
All loans, man. They're all loans. They're all coming back. They're all coming back. So you get rid of like regular Don, Joe Rodon.
Oh, you want him gone as well,
bruv? You know how excited I was when he first came, but he looks like he's lost like 2 yards of pace. I know you lot like him because his misses. That's all it is. You lot like him because of his misses, mate. That's it.
No, I don't. I genuinely think he's the second.
Yeah, all right.
He's the second best left back that we have. He's better than Ben Davies. He's better than Sessegnon. No,
but see, if we bought Tosin,
you need to have someone. Like Destiny can't play 38 games, so you need to have someone in there. If he gets injured, where do we drop down to? At the moment, you've got Ben Davies, excuse me, or you've got Sessegnon, and Sessegnon is built like a paper cup.
It's true.
Even though he's absolutely stacked. Someone should have told him a long time ago, bro, when you're injured, when your hamstring is down, don't go to the gym for 4 hours a day. Go home and play FIFA. Football Manager. Do something else, because you're creating a top-heavy body that can't cope with the runs. It can't cope with the fitness.
Right.
I'd rather tear up Sessegnon's contract than Reguilon's contract. Put it that way.
You know what? When we bought Sessegnon, I was so excited. But he came with a hamstring problem. So he didn't play for us for ages, didn't it? Then he played for a bit, hamstring. played for a bit, hamstring. Sent him on loan, played for a bit, hamstring. Came back with a hamstring. Then played, hamstring.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I don't know. And now he's had that he's had the operation now, isn't it? So hopefully.
Yeah, and look, if it's our medical team that are like, if we brought in a surgeon, I just hope that can't we outsource our medical department, because there's something's wrong. There's something that's not right with our medical situation. And you know what the problem is? And I was saying this yesterday, right? So I had a bad lower back. I went to the chiro and they put me on 2 months of like treatments for it. Cost me an arm and a leg. And this chiropractor, all she ever did, every time she went for an adjustment, she would click me once in my back and 3 times in my neck up here. And I was always like, why are you doing that? The problem's at the bottom. Right. So why are you clicking my neck? My neck's fine. All it's done is created a problem in my neck and it really hurts. But I don't know if I'm not a chiropractor. I'm not in any way medically trained. So I can't exactly call her out on what I believe to be stupidity. And I think it's the same with Daniel Levy. Like, he can't exactly walk into the medical department and go, "You don't know what you're doing."
You did, yeah.
Of course. Go, "Do you?"
Yeah, you know what you're doing, mate. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh,
so, I think we're stuck with the medical team, but we should outsource it. So we should get some other people in, because these guys have got a horrendous track record. Absolutely horrendous.
It is bad. It is bad. Yeah. But
John Peterson saying that's how I would treat Lloris. Absolutely shocking. Well, look, mate. I am a nasty piece of work deep down. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let me just say hello to a couple of people. Got some new members to shout out. Mike Barrow, big up, Mikey. Good to see you, my man. Listen, buddy, get on the gambling. If it's the only vice you don't have, then what you doing, mate? Get the full gamut of vices. We'll see. We'll talk. We'll talk. Thank you for the membership, mate. I really appreciate the support on the channel. Donna Cullen's in the house. What's happening, Donna? Mr. Butler, unspeakable things tonight. We'll see how we do in the game. We'll see how we do. Shout me later on, and we'll have a conversation. Dean Kilgannon, another new member. Thank you, Dean. Really appreciate your support, my man. I feel like I recognise you though. I feel like those glasses. I feel like I've seen you at the stadium. I don't know. Maybe let me know if you bumped into me or said hello before. Thank you very much for the support. Mate, let me ask you this, Aaron. Where do you currently see? We've spoken about what you'd like to see happen at the back. You'd like to see Tosi come in. Obviously, you think it's difficult if we're not getting rid of any of these players. Do you think that Daniel Levy is to blame for the inability to move these players on, or do you think that there's things that are kind of wider felt within football? It's not just Tottenham that are struggling to move players on, right? Can't get.
Yeah, no. So, like, I know what you're saying. Like, obviously, I'm a Levy out guy, anyways. Yeah, but it's the other teams are different because they're getting their players in and then they're worrying about it. Like, for example, if we was Chelsea or Man United or Arsenal, or whatever, they would have got, if they wanted Tosin, they would have got him in, even though we'd have 7 other centre backs that are not good enough. They'd get them in and then deal with that later. Like, they just do that different. But us, it's we have to sell, and then you'll see. Then we have to sell. Then you'll see someone like Paul O'Keefe say they're waiting for the right player at the right price and all of this rubbish. So,
right, hang on a second. Because I think that what you're saying there, right? I'm not sure that's the case with Manchester United, because they've had a deal agreed with Amrabat for 2 months, and they can't bring him in because they can't move on players like Scott McTominay or Harry Maguire. But Chelsea, I think you've got a point. And I just want to see right now. Let me see if I can get this up. Share this tab instead. Pause. How many players do they actually have in their squad? Because I remember, I think I heard someone say they had over 30, and they're only playing 1 game a week. So at the moment, they got. Are these all? This is the up to date list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. They got 32 members of their squad. This doesn't include youth team players, by the way. Oh, there's a couple of youth team players. David Washington, who's 18. Mason Burstow, fair enough. Broya, yeah. Like a few of these can fit into the under. A couple. Actually, sorry, I'm talking absolute nonsense. They can. So they've got enough that are under 21 to be able to get that number down technically to 25.
Mm-hmm.
So if they've got 32 players, how many people they got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They've got 13 players that are under the age of 21 or 21 or under. So that means that they technically can start the season with that entire massive squad, but they're only playing one game a week, bro. I mean, what are you doing?
Yeah,
what are we doing here? How on God's green earth are they all going to get minutes? I know there's a few of them that are injured right now, but is this really the model? Like everybody is saying, look how easy it is for Chelsea. They just bring all these players in. They worry about the outgoings afterwards. But is this the right way to do business? £1 billion spent, and Chelsea fans last night losing their mind about how they are the perfect team now because Enzo finally had a good game against Luton.
You have to give it though, because Enzo is a baller though. He is a baller. From what I've seen, he's balling out. But they are getting gassed over beating Luton, which is crazy to me.
Absolutely gassed. These same people that were telling me shh when I was getting gassed over beating Manchester United. Like, I see you.
It's different for Spurs though. We're a different club. Yeah,
we are a different club.
You can't get gassed over beating Man United, but I don't know. It's
That's literally what we've done. That's why we have 31 players.
Well, we should have 32, mate. We should have 32, mate, toasting.
Yeah, we should have 32. Also, we can sign Orban and bring him in, and he wouldn't count in the squad numbers either, right? So, it wouldn't be a problem in terms of bringing him in to register. But it is going to be a problem about keeping everyone happy, and I think that's the problem with Chelsea as well. Keeping everybody happy is going to be difficult. If Lo Celso can't even buy a minute when Maddison's taking a knock, if he doesn't start against Fulham, then I think he'll be absolutely furious. Andrew's speaking right now, says ball being counter. Let us know, guys. Let us know what he's saying. Summarise for the.
I've got it on here. I've got it down here.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got it down here. So if we was to bring in Gift Orban, who loses their spot in the bench? Is there no Solomon then? Is Solomon done then?
Let's get the team up again. Let's have a look.
Because if you look at the bench.
Yeah, hang on. Let me get it up.
Oh, they're talking about Harry Kane right now. Could have guessed it.
Get over it. He's gone. You know what? Like I've unfollowed that man on.
Yeah, so did I. With tears in my eyes, by the way.
Sick and tired of seeing him talking about what's going on with him. Like you're just a guy I used to know. Yeah. So on the bench, we'd have Foster, Royale, Sanchez, Davies, Højbjerg, Skip, Lo Celso, Solomon, Perisic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So if you were to bring in Orban for Sanchez, so say you go Tosin for Sanchez, yeah, and then Gift Orban for Højbjerg, which leaves you short in the middle.
You need Højbjerg. You need Højbjerg to be on the bench, or if they're going to get a midfielder, then you replace Højbjerg. But yeah, at the moment, Orban would replace one of Solomon or Perisic. Yeah.
But Perisic offers different, so it'd be Solomon. That would be the casualty in there for most of the season.
Someone would have to go. You're right. You can't add 10 people to the bench, can you? You've only got 9 people on the bench, right? So yeah, it'd have to be Perisic.
It'd be Perisic. So that means Perisic should have to be shown the door basically if Gift comes in. Because obviously we'd never see him.
What's going on? The match is postponed. Traffic problems. Don't care about your traffic problems.
Oh, fair play to TNT Sport. They're just interviewing fans outside the ground right now.
Now, do you know what? Against Manchester United, I was walking around the state. There were so many like micro media channels that were out with like some bloke with a backpack on that had wires popping out of it to a camera. People with their own mics, similar to what this person's doing. I'm sure they've got like a proper old school TV camera, but there was like maybe 50 of these different media channels. It's all very cool. Fake news, says J-Mac. So it's not postponed. Not postponed.
No, it looks like this is interviewing people right now. Obviously, kickoff's at what time? Kickoff?
25 minutes. 22. Yeah, 23 minutes. Stay there for 1 second, Aaron. Speak to the people for 2 seconds. Just got to blow my nose.
No probs. Check BBC. Delayed, not postponed. What's going on? Has anyone hacked the BBC website? So I need to move that wire. No, it looks like everything's going cool. It's raining. It's going to be a slippery game.
Is it raining down there?
Yeah, it's raining.
Wow.
BBC says postponed.
BBC says postponed.
I'm watching it on TNT right now, and it's just standard.
I'm going to go to the BBC website. BBC Sport.
Delayed 15 minutes. What is that? Why? Everywhere I watch, like, come to your channel or whoever else's channel, everyone puts that face green thing.
Oh, it's because if they're, I don't know, maybe they're trying to put like an emoji from like it's like a Discord or something. It's like a Discord code. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They try to put in the code for something, and it hasn't been registered by StreamYard or whatever. The match has been postponed to play at a later date.
No, that can't be legit.
Yeah, someone's messed up on BBC. It does say it. It does say that though on the BBC website. Yeah, absolute gnarly. Absolutely gnarly. I can't see anything. It does say it on the BBC News, BBC Football website. Go and check it out. But yeah, the BBC, you can't trust them about anything anyway. They lied about weapons of mass destruction and all that stuff, didn't they? So never forgive.
Oh, Lord.
Never forget. You love the channel. Big up, Donnie Darko. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're all happy and healthy doing the things you love. We don't need 3 mids. He would replace Skippy. Oh, that's what we were talking about.
Oh, the homegrown.
So Vicario's not homegrown. Pedro Porro's not homegrown. Romero's not homegrown. Van der Ven isn't. Udoji isn't. Sarr isn't. Bissouma isn't. Kulusevski isn't. Richarlison isn't. Son isn't. So 10 out of our starting 11 doesn't count as a homegrown. Foster does. Madison does. Royale doesn't. So that's 11. Sanchez doesn't, 12. Davies does. Højbjerg doesn't, 13. Lo Celso doesn't, 14. Solomon doesn't, 15. Perisic doesn't, 16. You're only allowed 17. So technically, we're still okay. Oof. But if there's injuries, if there was injuries to players like Davies or Skippy or Madison, and you had to bring others in, then, or Foster, oh no, because I think behind Foster, Whiteman and Austin are both homegrown as well. So, yeah, if there was an injury to any of Madison, Davies, Skippy, or those three, then I think we'd be in trouble. We'd be in a lot of trouble. Interesting.
Bring through a couple of class 23s.
That's probably why Dyer might not leave. Because he doesn't count as homegrown.
No, it's not.
Dyer doesn't count as homegrown because he grew up in Portugal. So crazy.
Is Tosin homegrown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe so. I know he's got Nigerian. Is it Nigeria? I think it's Nigerian.
He's got a Nigerian name.
He's English, but he's obviously descent is Nigerian, but he is he's English. Yeah, grew up in England, so he counts.
Oh yeah,
I like him.
Oh yeah,
I like him. I think he's a good player.
Oh yeah. So if Bentancur comes back,
another one, yeah.
Does that mean so? Who's Skip? So say if Bentancur comes back and we buy Gift and Tosin. So
there's going to be times. There's going to be games where players don't make the match day squad.
Yeah,
they can still train and everything, but they're not going to make the match day squad. But so you got 20 people that are in the match day squad, 11 on the pitch, 9 subs, but you have another 5 positions behind it, and players like Tosin. I think Skippy's now past 21, isn't he? So he wouldn't count. But I think Sarr can still fit into the under 21s. Tosin can. So those two wouldn't need to count. So you could add an extra 2 more.
Ivan Toney would be amazing. Yes, Michael.
Yeah,
give him what he wants. Free bets.
Let's look at the bets. So you're what sort of ratio or what sort of score out of 10 are you giving the window at the moment?
It's got to be I'd say it's got to be a 5 at the moment. I don't know how many points you can give it in a last day scramble where you just see a load of players go out on loan. Tosin falls on our lap. And then we bring in
Why
Brendan.
does that matter? This is the sort of thing you say in the WhatsApp group, mate. Well, why
Yes,
does it
because
matter?
I don't see the plan, mate. It's because there's no plan. There's no plan. There's no plan. There's no plan.
That doesn't matter. You know,
there's no. What do you mean? It doesn't matter.
Are you going to sit there, like, if you win the lottery and you're going to go and buy your house for like, you know, a £10 million house in some mansion, you're going to sit there with a scowl on your face, and your wife's going to say, "What's wrong, babe?" And you go, "Well, this fell into our lap. We don't deserve this."
No. But you have to. No. When I play the lottery, I plan to win the lottery. All right, so then it's planned. Yeah. The money is. It'd be like. Sure, yeah. It'd be like me not playing the lottery and winning the lottery.
No, exactly. If you found the winning ticket on the bus, right, on your way home, are you going to sit there and be miserable about it?
Oh, this is not my money. I don't deserve it. But I don't know.
Exactly. Sorry, I can't. I'm not going to enjoy this £400 bottle of Chateau Neuf de Pape red wine. It tastes sour and bitter to me. I don't deserve this. Someone else deserves this. No, listen. I think that the window. I think that you have to kind of judge the window on how it finishes, regardless of, because we don't know what happened. You're never going to know. Just because something happened on deadline day doesn't mean the conversation started on deadline day. Conversations may have started months ago, and it was just a case of waiting for other things to materialize. You know, so there's always going to be a little bit of scramble, but you know, some of it might be by design as well. So I'd rather just judge it on how it looks rather than, you know, understand, like, trying to work out what really happened and how much of it was fortune or how much of it was by design.
I don't mind a last minute scramble if it's like a bonus player type thing where we've covered all bases and then you get a scramble. But when it's we need a centre back and then we're scrambling for one last minute. Yeah. Like, remember when we were scrambling for that striker a few years ago and we went in for the ex-Watford striker, and then he went to Man United for a bit. What was his name? I can't remember. What was his name?
How long ago are we talking?
It was a couple of. I think we ended up with Vinicius instead, Carlos Vinicius. But we were scrambling for a striker. I can't remember his name, but he went to He was at Watford, and then he was at like Udinese, whatever. Then he went to Man United. I can't remember his name. But
Michael K saying Igalo. Is that him?
That's it. Igalo. That's it. Igalo. Oh. We was like scrambling for a striker. All of a sudden, we went for him, and then we went for some other 32-year-old. It was madness. and then all of a sudden, the guy was like, "I can't turn down Man United," and I think he played 2 games for him. But I just don't want another one of those where we're scrambling last minute.
There's moving pieces. It's not just about Tottenham saying, "Oi, Tosin, get your ass up to N17." It's, you know, he doesn't want to. He thinks he's got more minutes somewhere else. His wife is saying, "No, baby, I want to go gambling in Monte Carlo." You know, and then I don't know. Last minute, Juve come in and go, "How about, do you want to come to, or Milan come? Do you want to come to Fashion Week, Mrs. Tosin?" And she's like, "Yeah, baby, I do." So, you know, there's all these variables that are happening. It's not just what Tottenham want. That's why you have to have like many different kind of irons in many different fires, and sort of figure it out. Look, as long as we don't land with nothing, as long as we don't sell players and don't replace them, I just hope that, you know, Paratici is still cooking. What do you think about Paratici, mate? Are you someone who's like, do you think he's the con or the don, or are you somewhere in between?
He's top G, bro. He's my guy. Yeah. Don Paratici's my guy. Yeah, I can't. He's been cooking. He's cooking. I love him.
He's certainly getting things going. The players are walking off of the training ground, ladies and gentlemen. It's 1:15, so it looks to me like Richarlison's sulking about something. It looks to me like there isn't a delay. I can't hear it, though. Joe Cole wearing cream khakis on a soaking wet day. That's not going to go down too well, bro. Sharing his umbrella with Peter Crouch as well. It's absolutely tipping down. It's absolutely tipping it down. I wonder why. It's a beautiful day here, and we're only about an hour away. Bournemouth players also coming in. Looks like, the game must be getting ready to go. The game must be getting ready for 15 minutes. Everyone's coming in now.
John Patterson wants to know, Sean, who's got the best legs in the Spurs squad?
Sean and Aaron, which player has the best legs? Manor Højbjerg, Son. It's not Sonny. He hasn't got a hair. He's waxed within an inch of his life, that man. You know? Lo Celso. Eve's hamstrings look proper built. Oh, you're talking about just the muscle. Okay, I thought you were talking about the sort of. I like a little bit of hair.
The softness. I looking at.
I like a little bit of hair on my men's legs. You know, if I'm not being honest. I don't know. Like Manuel's probably got that Israeli glare off it. You know, like a little bit of tan, a little bit of darkness. I'm probably going to go with Manuel Solomon. I think. Yeah, I don't know though. What about you?
Yeah,
Aaron?
same. Yeah, same.
Yeah, nice. I think about 50 viewers have just jumped ship. God, what the hell am I walking? It is absolutely teaming it down. That is madness. Absolute madness. We've got about 15 minutes to go, guys. It's time to, it's not time yet. I want to start seeing what your predictions are. We're going to go straight into the game from here. Me and Aaron are going to take you through for the next 2 hours. Aaron, before that, my man, let me... So who is your... if you could get a number 9 in, I know you obviously want Tosin or anybody really. You want anybody you can get. After that, do you think we need a forward? And if so, do we need like a goal scorer or do we need a winger? You know, where do we need the kind of extra help?
I think we need a winger and a front man just for when Richie drops stinkers. When I was looking at ITKs in the nose, yeah, you know, you get your tier 1s, your tier 1.5s. They all said that Spurs have a huge money striker waiting in the wings if Kane goes.
Yeah,
I saw that so much. Where's this guy? Where is this guy? Who is he? I'm still waiting.
I mean, he's one of the many names out there, isn't he? He's either if it's a huge name, there's no real huge name replacements apart from. I mean, the links we've been had of Vlahovic, but I wouldn't even call Vlahovic a huge name anymore. But what about maybe Dybala?
Is he still that guy?
No, probably not. Probably not. Martinez, maybe. Is he going to be the guy?
I think he's overrated. Lautaro Martinez
as well. I think
he drops stinkers. I've seen him drop. Yeah, I've seen him drop major stinkers for Argentina, man.
He absolutely goes missing. I think he's a bit of an attitude player. I think he thinks he's better than he is. No, his stats are phenomenal. Let me get him up. Let me see if I can see him. Lautaro Martinez, FB reps.
I would drop the bag on Ivan.
You go for Ivan Toney, would you?
I would drop the bag on Ivan. I'd bid 75 for him. Let's get it over and done with.
If you're looking for a player, though, if you're a stat merchant, look at this fella. This is Lautaro Martinez, a guy who, like I agree with you. I think he's overrated, right? But he is a green bar. He's filthy with his green bars. It's just green bars everywhere. Goal and shot creation, top 10% for everything. Even defensively, he gets back and helps out. Like the guy is. If you're someone who likes stats, and I don't mind them, then he is incredible. Yeah, Ivan Toney. You want to see Ivan Toney? What's Ivan Toney look like?
He's not a dribbler, is he? I see a lot of red bars in the carries.
Yeah. Yeah, passes. He's no good at passing. Well, he's a target man, so.
Yeah.
When the ball... Oh, look at that. Possession. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
absolutely terrible.
Terrible. But that's not his game, though, is it? So...
Not for Brentford. Everyone loves him. I think he's a good player, but again, how much Brentford screwed us over with Raya, didn't they? You know, so I feel like we need to remember that. Like, don't waste our time. We spent the early part of the summer trying to get a deal done. We wanted to pay 25, they wanted 40. We end up going in a different direction, and then they end up. Like Raya's I think he's only got 2 years left on his contract, and they've basically given him away down to his final year for a £3 million loan fee. Why would they do that to Arsenal but not help Tottenham out? It seemed like
everyone wants to help Arsenal out, though. We can't do business with Chelsea. We can't do business with any London team. Yeah. But then Arsenal can go and be like, "We'll have him, thank you. We'll have him." Like, I don't know if is that Levy's tactics, you know, and burning every bridge after he does a bit of business.
I'll tell you what, mate. I do think for people that hate Daniel Levy, I do think that there's probably a bit of a conspiracy theory about him with Saudi Arabian clubs, right? Why can't we sell any of our deadwood to Saudi Arabia? Well, if you are the guys in charge of Saudi Arabia, I'm not talking about the Jewish Arab thing. Forget that for a second, because a lot of the owners of Premier League clubs are Jewish, and they still do business. But Daniel Levy has spent the largest part of his life in the last 2 years trying to shut down the access to any of these people from the Middle East having success. He tried to cancel Newcastle's bid by the PIF. He tried to get Manchester City in trouble. Did exactly the same thing with the Champions League, allegedly with regards PSG. Like he goes out of his way to try and pull the ladder up on other clubs from becoming competitive. If you're going to do that, there's collateral damage. You're going to piss off the wrong people. And then later on, when they've got all the money in the world, you know, if you can't beat them, join them kind of thing. At least like try and get in on the act. But when you spent all your life trying to shut these guys down because you're worried about what it's going to do to, you know, eating your pie or whatever, then I think that there's a consequence to that, you know?
Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? It's because it's just burning too many bridges. It's making it harder and harder to the point where we're not going to have to buy anyone.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. Who are we saying get him into? Get him in. Who's that? Lautaro Martinez. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't feel that great about him coming in, to be honest. He bangs in the goals and he creates so many his goal contributions. I think he's got like last year it was 32 GA combos. The season before it was 28. The season before it was 23. The season before that it was like 19. Then it was back up to 25. The guy always does what he's supposed to do. He just sometimes I think he just goes missing in games, but other times he just absolutely smashes it. So, top right saying Gift Orban career so far been interesting. Would love him at Tottenham. Yeah, they're asking too much money again though. Everyone wants too much money. What do you think of that guy? Jimenez from Feyenoord.
He seems decent. I haven't seen. When you watch the YouTube highlights, it's hard to judge because I haven't sat down and watched 90 minutes of him.
Yeah.
From what I've seen in the YouTube highlights, he looks decent, and I'm like, buy him, but I buy everyone if you looked at their highlights. You know what I mean? Literally put Davinson Sanchez highlights in YouTube, and this guy looks like Ledley King, mate. He literally looks like Ledley King. How much do you think Martinez would cost? Is it the whole Kane money? Is it all of it? 100 million?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
How old is he looking at the stats? He's got to be about 26, isn't he? 27?
I think he might be a little bit older than that. Is he 27? Let's have a look. Guys, we are about 5 minutes away from kickoff.
Yeah,
he is 26.
That's peak. That's like prime age, isn't it?
He's another short ass though. I can't handle these. Whenever I look at the height, I'm not heightist or anything, but like people that are, if you're playing football, if you're 1 meter 85 or below, it's fine as long as you're awesome. But I don't want to have too many people with a 1 meter 70 something, you know. Yeah. And we've got a lot of them. So
yeah, it's mad to think that I'd be one of the tallest in the team if I was there. It's like crazy.
What's everyone saying now in the chats for the scoreline? 3-0 to Spurs, says Pete Shaw. 2-0, says Paul Salick. Simon Dancer, big up Simon, says 2-0. Sean the 6'5" man. Here we go. Listen, 24Z, you pick me up on all of my comments about height. I reckon you must be lacking in inches, bro. Pause. I reckon maybe you're like on the wrong side of 5'10". And you don't like me talking about it. Listen, and there's Mia. There's Mia with her little comment. Just because you're 4'7", yes, you are heightist. Mora was great in the air and short. Yeah,
he had springs.
He did have springs. He could hop. Teams are coming out, guys. We are about to get going.
We need to link. We need to put our times together, Sean. Because I might be ahead. You might be ahead. I don't know.
Well, what are you?
You're the main one. You're the main, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I can press pause. And I need to get the clock up as well. Hang on. Stop sharing that.
Yeah, how tall are you, Sean?
6'1.5".
Oh, me and you are the same height.
Yeah. But I've
claimed 6'2" though.
I've ordered. 6'2". Yeah, I round it up. Depends on my shoes. I've. Everyone needs an extra half an inch, mate. You know how it works. I've ordered some of those shoes. I don't know if you've seen them on Instagram because I'm always talking about height. in players. I think that Instagram's listening to me, and they keep thinking that I'm like short, and I need those trainers that have got like 4-inch pumps in them.
It has like the slope thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I might go. I've ordered a pair. I might put them on. I might end up being like 6'5" or something. You know. Damn. Right, where's my? Here we go. Let's get the clock up.
Right, they're lined up.
They're lined up. What do you mean they're lined up?
You know, they're about to shake hands.
Oh, hang on. I'm seeing the AFC Bournemouth team
11. Yeah, same.
Okay. I just turned to Tottenham, so I'm seeing Ange Postecoglou right now.
Oh, you're in front of me. You're in front of me. Mine's still got the AF.
Tell me when refresh. Tell me when Ange's face has gone off the screen.
Just refreshing. I'm streaming it. Are you watching it live? Like
yeah, I'm watching it on TV.
Box? Oh yeah, I've got it streamed. So yeah, you'll be ahead of me.
Okay. I'll just press pause. No problem.
Quite ahead. Still looking at AFC Bournemouth.
Okay.
All right, now we see Ange. Now I see Ange.
Tell me when he's off the screen.
Okay. Who scores first, Sean? Who's scoring first?
Who's scoring first? Tottenham is scoring first.
Who?
And it's going to be Kulu. I've got to put a bet on.
Right. It's showing the Spurs 11, you know, with the pictures. And Ange on the right still.
So when Ange goes, let me know. Oh, no, you're ahead of me now. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, we'll figure it out in a second. We'll wait.
Okay. When it actually starts, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's easier. I'll say, let me know when you're at a minute or whatever. Present, share screen, online scoreboard, pop it up, bing, bang, bong. Let's do that. And then we've got to change to this. There we go. Everything.
Madison's clapping right now. Madison's like this on my screen. Just to let you know.
All right.
Come on, Madders.
Oh, you're ahead of me. Okay, let me catch back up a little bit. All right, Andoni Ariola's on the bench. Come on, guys, we're about to get going. Porro from distance. What do you love? He loves what, Sean? What do you love 24/7? You love the fact that I'm adding an extra few inches. Yeah, exactly, mate. When I meet you outside Tottenham, I'm actually going to be on pogo sticks, and you're not going to know because I'll be wearing those extra long clown trousers, and I'll be looking down at everybody saying, "You small 6-foot people, I'm 7'2". Heightest. I'll show you heightest. Come on, boys. Bissouma's doing the while up. Who's leading that charge? Who's the captain? Where is he? Sonny. What are you saying, bro?
Where's Sonny? Where is Sonny?
He's not there.
Oh, there he is. He's coming now.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited.
Wet ground, zipping it around. Let's go.
Right. What are you seeing at the moment?
I'm seeing the ref.
Okay. A couple
Jim Robson.
Yep. Come on, guys. Smash the like button for me on the video. Smash the subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. All right. We're about to...
Come on, you Spurs.
You know what? Bournemouth are about to kick off.
Yeah.
We've got to do the knee, I think. Do they still do the knee?
Did they do it last game? I think they did.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Oh, no, they kicked off straight away. Kicked off.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
That's interesting. They did the knee against Brentford. Here we go. Tottenham, Bournemouth. Udoji with the header out. Lovely jubbly. Oh, as soon as we get to a minute, mate, as soon as the clock comes up, I'll make sure we're all linked up. But we're about 18
all good.
21.
We've got 20 seconds.
Yeah, okay. So we're on the same point.
23. 24. Yeah. 25. All right, cool.
Perfect.
Come on, you Spurs.
Adam Summerton and Lucy Ward are our commentators for the... Oh, no, they're not. That's me and Sean Butler and Aaron is our commentators for the afternoon. Straight away, Tottenham free kick.
Van der Ven.
Van der Ven goes back. The pressure's on. Vicario. We're doing our usual. We're getting pressed. Ah, rid of it. The press is on. Why do this to ourselves so early? They win the ball back.
Oh my God!
Who's Solanke? Philip Billing. Oh, it's
Van der
nasty.
Ven, that is not looking good right now. Come on, Spurs. Come on, man. That was a bit shaky. Come on. It's early.
We always do this. We always start the game a little bit shaky. Yeah.
This is where I'm scared, though. The set pieces, the big boys are up.
Look at that Zabania. He's a huge boy. Big.
The ref's taller than our players. It's crazy.
Yeah. Absolute madness.
Come and claim this, Vicario.
Corner kick taken. Well out by Bissouma. Look at Sonny on the press. Push out, Tottenham. Push out. Oh, he's dribbled well. I need to get my Bournemouth team up so I can see what we're talking about here.
Have Bournemouth got any Arsenal players on loan? Because they're the ones that normally get us.
Yeah, always. No? Yeah, not today. Right.
Hold on, sir.
Get this out of the way of it.
Good
here.
challenge.
Let's go, Tottenham. That's Kelly playing it back towards Neto. Neto goes long. Well won by Bissouma. Philip Billing this time wins the knockdown.
Sonny.
Chance!
Sonny?
Chance for Sonny! He whips it across. He's slipping. Everyone's slipping all over the place. I might be a second. Let me press pause for a second. So there we go. Sonny does well. Slipping everywhere. Maddison through ball to Sonny. Takes it past the defender. He locks it back across. Richarlison was in there. Nothing to do. Richarlison already slamming his hands on to his sides. Let's go, Tottenham. There's Udogie to Maddison. Flicks it on to Richarlison. Oh, it's just a little bit too hard. Good start from Tottenham. 3 minutes in. Let's go, the boys.
Sarri's a monster, says Jason.
Love him. Absolutely love him. It's Solanke. Come on, Romero. Put him on him.
Van der Ven.
Van der Ven, well done. Well done. We are at 3 minutes and 28 seconds, guys. 3 minutes 33, 34. I'm sure you can see it on the screen. I just want to make sure it's all lined up.
3 minutes 40 now.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I need to pause this for a second. There we go. Now we're back on. Perfect. Everything is all good. Everything is all good. Right, what are we doing? Get rid of that.
Have you been to Bournemouth's ground before, Sean?
No, I haven't. No, I'd like to. I was going to go last year. Richarlison on the break. Richarlison gets absolutely hammered by who's that? Philip Billing, 29. Yeah. he's the monster. Look at the size of that man. If we win today, it's because we've figured out how to curtail Billing and Solanke. Here's Solanke. Well done. Good shoulder from Van der Ven.
We love that.
Well done, Romero. Put him on his ass. Van der Ven. Back to Vicario. I don't know this. Do you reckon the weather's going to affect our ability to play this slick 1-2 like touch football?
Doesn't it make it easier? Like, along the floor. Depending on how wet it is. Hopefully it's greasy. Then we start pinging it around.
Offside? Throwing?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Destiny's down. Damn it. Hopefully he's all right.
Okay. Udogie out for the season.
Udogie out for the season. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's what I'm terrified about, is not signing anybody else. And then the day after the window closes, on September the 2nd, there's someone dislocates their knee, another person fractures their eye socket or something. Get there. Ref!
We'll take that.
Well done.
I just want to see more from Richarlison, man. I want to see more.
That Semenyo's a good player as well. Referee!
A ref, man.
Come on, mate. Get their destiny. Well done, buddy. Oh, Sar. You know what, it's Basuma. I can't even see him. I watch my TV upstairs is like standard definition because I got this old school. It's ridiculous. Like I can't make out any of the players on my screen. It's like watching football in 1988. It's terrible. Here's Sar. Come on, Sar. Okay. Good ball. James Maddison now can move the ball forward. He's got support up top. It's a bad pass. Richarlison making a shit run. Come on, bro. Interesting start, though, mate. Interesting start.
Yeah, we pushed him up the pitch now. Pushed it up the pitch, so... Ange ball.
What's live streaming Google search for MJ Cora? Go away. I'll plug in. The camera angle is so bad. Yeah, the camera angle at Bournemouth is always bad because it's lower because they haven't got a big stand, so it's like it's parked on the side, but it's about like 7, 8, or 10 feet lower than it is in most other stadiums. It definitely makes an issue. Get there, Vic. Well done, Venom.
We like that. We like that.
What are your thoughts on Venom, mate? Generally, are you someone who's got? Were you worried about him when at the start? Are you still worried?
Yeah, it's only because he wasn't rare in it, because it's the old second choice. But his performance against Man United has calmed me down a little bit towards him. Yeah. So right now I've got no problems.
100%.
No problems.
Oh, Pape Sarr and Richarlison not connecting. Come on, boys. Wakey. I think it's the thought of that Philip Billing coming through you. Pause. That sounded weird. Oh, dear. All the euphemisms are out today. Here's Rockwell to Clivert. Is it Clivert's son or Clivert's nephew?
It's his Clivert's son. Yeah, okay. I think he's got 3 sons.
They all play football.
One, I think 2 of them do. One's really young. One's like 12 years old or something.
Right.
Yeah. But I think he's like Barcelona under 11s or something.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he looks techie. He's got Instagram and everything.
Who was it? Who was I seeing the other day? Conor McGregor's son is like 3 and he's got 1 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah, this is crazy.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? Conor McGregor, it's just he's getting that kid ready to be an absolute gazillionaire when he's old enough to know what money is. Here comes Bissouma. Let's find it to Maddison. Maddison gets plucked. It's again Philip Billing. He started well against us.
Good tackle by Sarr.
Richarlison on the edge of the area. Looks for Kulusevski. Oh, no bit of space. He's crowded out. This time he pulls it back to Pedro Porro. Here's Kulusevski on the edge of the area to Pape Sarr. Oh, to Bissouma again, sorry. Maddison tries to turn and swim.
Handball! Was that handball? Oh. That was close. That was close.
Let's have a look.
They're playing ball in their half, though. We love it. We love it.
No one's appealing.
I thought that was a handball.
Oh, it is a handball.
Hey.
It is a handball.
We can't claim it after last week. No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, I think it doesn't. If it comes off of a deflection, it doesn't count anyway. I think so. It's ruled out. Regardless. I can't stand Richarlison, but my money is on a hat trick for him. Really, I'd love it if he did. I'd love to be wrong. I'd get absolutely mudded. The amount of pelters I'd get. Destiny Udogie does really well. Pulls it back. Corner to Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham. That's what we're talking about.
Udogie's the truth.
He's so good, isn't he, mate? I think we've got an absolute... He looks like he's like a boxer or like an NFL linebacker or something. The guy, he's 20 years old?
He's big, fast, strong.
Look at him. You would not want to meet him.
Paratici cooking.
Yeah, Paratici cooking for sure. For sure. Cross comes in. It's a terrible one. It's low. It's flicked on by Udogie. It falls back towards Sonny. Sonny heads the ball for the first time in his career. Back towards Pedro Porro. Flips the ball forward. Going nowhere.com. And Neto can bring the ball out. Goes long. Tottenham love that. Just win the ball back. Careful, Romero. Oh, that's going to break his back.
Is he injured?
That's a backbreaker, mate. How are you giving the ball? How are you giving it to them? How are you giving that to them? What are you doing, referee?
Bissouma's not happy.
I'm not a fan of Bissouma's haircut. I'm not going to lie, it looks a little bit weird. Sorry, how is that on Green Earth a free kick to Billing? Oh, sorry, to Solanke. What are we doing here? He's been absolutely taken out. Yeah, you like your doggy. 24Z loves you, doggy.
Yeah. He's that guy.
He is. Win the ball, Sonny. $11 minutes gone, mate. Opening thoughts. Are we comfortable here, or?
Yeah, we're playing the ball in their half, so it's all good. I just feel that there's going to be one counter attack that we need to deal with. That's going to be at some point over Porro's head.
Here's Max Aarons, looks inside. Oh, chance here.
Here we go.
Chance for Kluivert. Kluivert with Kirkes on the outside. Kirkes runs inside. Well done, Pedro Porro. It's your prison, Pedro. It's your prison. Love that. Corner kick, though.
There's going to be a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of that.
Here comes the height. Justin Kluivert. The size. Is that Leon Kelly? What's his name? Is it Leon Kelly? Luke Kelly or something? Let's go. Poor ball. Fired in. Well done, Mickey van der Ven. Well done. That was driven in. Ball gets floated back out again. This time, here's Kluivert again with the ball. Looks towards. Is that Christie? Christie to Kelly. Max Aarons. Tottenham win the ball back. A decent position. Let's go now, Tottenham. Let's go. Look at Ped.
Who's down? Oh, he's doing his laces up. I thought someone was down then.
Win the ball. Referee!
Take that. We'll take that. Mason is not happy. I see him on the bench there. He's not happy.
Philip Billing, mate. He's Ange isn't happy either. He's definitely not happy. What's going on?
It's the foul rate, isn't it? So many fouls. They
do look massive in comparison. They've got some massive. That Philip Billing is an absolute beast. He's a really, really good player. Such a good. It's weird because he can actually play as the more advanced, but he's a proper box to boxer. He'll get back and get stuck in alongside Christie and Rockwell. Let's press. Let's press together, people. Got to press together. Oh, that's what you're talking about. That's what we want to do. Well done, Richarlison, for the press. Here's Sonny. Madison's through. Oh, it's a save. Oh, he's picked back out. He's fallen in. It's Richarlison's chance. Oh, Richarlison. Richarlison presses really well there. Absolutely. You got to love that from Richarlison. The goalkeeper mistake happens. Clips Madison's foot. Falls to Sonny. Madison goes first time. Tries for the near post.
Oh, it's difficult. It's a mad ricochet there.
Mad ricochet.
Richie.
Ooh. Yellow card for Billing all day. Yeah, he'll get a yellow card in the game. Go on, Sonny. Turn him. Do him, Sonny. Back to the old school. That's what we're talking about.
That's a great ball. Oh, I thought it was a great ball. That'll do. The pressure. Pressure.
Come on, Tottenham. I don't hate it. We're sort of playing a little bit different, though. We're kind of rushed. Feels a little bit more rushed with the way we're going about it. But maybe that's the surface. Maybe that's just the climate. Everything feels a little bit quicker. Zipper.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because of the rain, it depends how much rain, though, innit? Because obviously the ball starts stopping. But right now, I think it's perfect for us.
As long as you can stay on your feet yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Look at the Dodin go. Go on, Destiny. Look at him go.
He's going.
Oh, he's... If he picks that back up again. Bournemouth going long. Win it. Well done, Pedro Porro.
Well done. Well done.
Let's go, Daddy Sar. Get those long legs working, buddy. Come on.
Come on, Kulu.
Come on, Decky.
Come on, Kulu. I've been fighting for you in the group chat, mate.
Absolutely clattered there by Christy.
Great challenge.
Out. Go on, Biss. Here's Daddy Sar. Bissouma not been quite as involved in the opening 15 minutes as he was against United. Here he is now, though. He's going to shut me right up. Perfect turn. Daddy Sar. Man. Oh, chance for Madison! Madison!
Great goal! It's Madders. That's great football, man. That's great football, man. That football.
That is football.
Who got the assist there?
The
football is tantalizing. Was it so?
They've already got a celebration that they figured out. Playing darts or something. So Porro gets the ball, picks the ball up, finds it into Bissouma. He does a wonderful little turn, shuts me right up.
Sar. He's well on. So just a great ball by Sar.
What a through ball by Sar. What a player we've got in Daddy Sar.
It's unbelievable. He's unbelievable. It is Sar Toure.
He is Sar Toure.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, this guy's 20 years old, mate. He's so far ahead of his of where we thought he was. What was going on? Why didn't Mason play him? Why didn't
Conte
play him? Conte didn't play him. What was going
on? I need answers, mate. I need answers.
Everyone needs to go and put Daddy Sar into your FPL team. This guy is going to get you points this year.
Oh my days.
He's still going to be cheap as well, so you can have him on the bench occasionally.
He's like 4.5, I think.
Yeah, he's a cheap.
He's one of the cheap ones. Yeah. So is Udogie as well. He's 4 mil, 4.5.
Yeah. Unbelievable stuff.
It's great football, man.
Laser vision, says Jason Helms. Unbelievable. Madison, Ben Murray, Gary Becks. Big up, boys. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Hang around. 24Z saying, yeah, there was lots of fouls, mate. Now we're 1-0 up, though. This is exactly what you need, right? You go 1-0 up against Bournemouth. That's going to bring them out. That's going to make them push. Don't concede here. Oh, look at that space. He's got so much space, Clivert, down the left-hand side. So much space. Cross comes in. Rid of it. Well done, Romero. Rid of it. Well done. Get rid of it.
See, it looks the defending still. It looks a bit... Keeper. Okay.
Jeez.
That'll do. Get the ball up.
It was all a little bit too nervy there. He had far too much space down that right. But listen, again, I'm never going to criticize if Pedro Porro's been asked to play in the invert and to kind of try and curtail and help Bissouma out against Philip Billing and Solanke, then you can't be in two places at once. You have to give up a bit of space somewhere. So
it's true.
But it's nervy, guys. The football is superb, says Gary Becks. It's just great to see. It's great to see. What a player we have in Sar, says Milo. 100%, mate. 100%. Ange is proving that Conte is a dinosaur. What did you think of Conte? Were you on board Conte ball, mate, all the way through until the end? Were you a Conte diehard?
Do you know what? Sorry. All right, yeah. So do you know what it was? I was a huge Conte end because he's won everywhere and it comes to Spurs who don't win. You know? It's one of them ones. But it was ridiculous to the point where every single opponent knew what he was going to play, which way he was going to play, who he was going to play. It just became ridiculous at this point. So that's when I started, getting a bit...
Predictability is the worst ability.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they say availability is the best ability. I think unpredictability is probably the second best. I think you have to keep people guessing. That's what I was saying earlier, right? Like I was saying it last night as well. In poker, again, I always come back to poker because I think it's the best game in the world. It has every different variable, every different nuance you could think of embedded in it, from tactics to schematics to math to everything. But ultimately, if you only ever play strong hands, if you only ever play aces, kings, queens, that kind of stuff, then you become entirely predictable. You have to, at some point, you have to start hands. You have to open occasionally with poor hands because you then occasionally will have to show your hands to let people know that you're unpredictable, that you will occasionally play with 6s or 5s or 6-7 suited or whatever else. Because otherwise, every time you get a strong hand and you open, people know what you've got and then we'll just fold anyway. So you have to keep people guessing. Sometimes you've got to do things that are a little bit like negative for you in the short term if it creates value for you in the long term. Like Decky needs to be more predictable or more unpredictable with his
left foot.
With his left foot, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, one thing that made me Conte when I was like, yeah, all right, that's me done, was against AC Milan. I think when we needed a goal, he brought on a defender and we was going out, and that just didn't make no sense. He didn't go for it. I thought, yeah, that's me done.
Yeah.
I think it was against AC Milan when I think Romero got sent off, so they brought on Sanchez.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
It just didn't make no sense. We were losing 1-0.
Oh, that's well played.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Look at that. Confidence-inspiring stuff. Come on, Tottenham. Let's go. 2-0 before half-time. Madison gets the turn. Richarlison does well. Madison,
come on, Sonny.
What a ball to Sonny. Come on, Sonny. Look up. Look who's right there with it. It's Saar.
Is that Saar? Oh, lucky. He is human.
Wow.
He is human.
Imagine if that went in.
Oh.
We've got an absolute superstar on our hands.
Oh, he's human. Okay, cool.
What a through ball by Madison, by the way. He thread that like the eye of a needle. He absolutely thread that for Sonny. We're going again. We're doing it again. Here's Sonny to Saar.
So have a dig, man.
Have a dig. Looks right to Decky. Decky, go down the byline. No, you're too predictable. Always the same, bro.
Yeah. He is the same.
That's exactly what I'm talking about right then. Go down the right-hand side with your right foot. He knew it. Kirkheads knew what you were going to do, and he just stepped half a yard inside and blocked you. It's so predictable, mate. You have to be... You've got to change it up. Unlucky. Saar's so weak. Who was he weak? The shot.
Oh, the shot was weak. Yeah.
This is good stuff, though, boys and girls. It's really good stuff. Keep smashing the likes, guys. If you haven't already, please smash the like button for me. Really appreciate it. Helps out the channel. Helps get the more people to find us and all that stuff, all that lovely stuff. Bournemouth 0, Tottenham 1. Scoreboard is updated. 20. We're only a quarter of the way through the game. Let me get the stats up. Let's have a look at the stats.
That's pulled by the keeper. Good pressure. I don't think they've had a shot yet, have they? Bournemouth?
1 shot, 0 on target for them. Tottenham 5 shots, 4 on target. We're top of the league currently, by the way.
We're gonna win the league.
And we're having a laugh. We're top of the league and we're having a laugh. Unbelievable stuff.
So is that like 5 different scorers now? How many? I think
Madison, Saar, own goal.
Romero,
and who got the other one? Go on, Dex! Oh, it's a terrible first touch, bro.
Go on, Kulu.
First touch. Have a shot!
Oh, there you go in. Oh, he's won the corner. Oh, he can't get away. He can't get away from his man, can he?
A bit wasteful, bro.
Unlucky.
Terrible first touch.
Brother, I'm fighting for you in the group chat, mate. You need to fix up. Jesus.
What do you mean update the scoreboard? The scoreboard is updated. Are you joking? It's 1-0. It says 1-0. Unless you guys are ahead of me, have we scored a second?
We've already scored.
I know we're about 60 seconds behind. Madison trying to be cheeky. What's the need for that though, bro? Seriously, like what advantage are you gaining by putting the ball 3 inches further out? I suppose everyone needs the 3. Cross comes in. Oh,
Sonny
on the Sonny. Oh, it's wide.
Unlucky, Sonny.
How far wide was it? Oh, if that's got a bit of a dip on it, a little bit of a curler. Sonny's confident. No, he's caught it with the inside of his boot rather than the outside.
That's a Spurs throw, surely.
Who else has scored for Tottenham? So it was.
We scored 5, haven't we? We scored 5.
We scored 2 against Brentford.
Yeah, it's been 5 goals. So yeah, one was an own goal. So we've got 4 different scorers.
Yeah, Romero.
It would have been Ben Davis, wouldn't
Madison, it? And who was the 4th?
Romero, Sarr,
Madison. Who scored the second goal against? Was it Porro? Emerson Royale.
Emerson, that's it. Emerson.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Here comes Madison with a cross. It's a good cross.
Oh, unlucky.
Not picking up people in the box.
He's having fun, Madison, today.
Huh?
Madison's having fun today, it looks like, in the park.
100%.
Yeah, you ain't outrunning you doggy, man. Come on. This guy.
So we will have, if we sign, what's his name? Then we will have the fastest centre back in the Premier League, and the fastest fastest centre back in the Eredivisie, the fastest player in the Eredivisie.
Yeah, if we get Tosin, we have the fastest. We'd technically have the fastest back 4 in probably world football that have recorded.
Yeah. With Udogie as well, because Udogie's really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't beating Udogie in a race at 24Z. He's capitalizing it as well. It ain't happening. We're not doing that again. Come on, ref.
Ref, we've got to start giving someone a booking now. It's about 30 fouls.
Semenyo, he's a good player. I do like him. I forget which country he represents. Let's have a look. He's Ghanaian, isn't he? Yeah, that's right. He played well in the World Cup. All good, Danny Darko. Come on, ladies and gents, lads and ladies. I'm telling you, Sean. What a player.
Lucky, sir.
You're always telling me, mate. You told me, bro. You told me 24Z. How old are you, 24Z? I don't know, because you're on every single stream. Whenever I look to dial into any one stream, you're in the comments. So you must either be, I reckon you're at university and you don't leave your dorm room very often, and you do your work and you've got streams on in the background. That's what I'm predicting about you. There's no way that you're at work. You couldn't be at work unless you work from home.com. And I think you're too funny to be a child. So, like, I don't know how old you are. A chance! Oh, he does well, Semenyo.
The camera made it look like it was closer to goal than it was.
It did.
I have no life.
I reckon he's a university guy.
Yeah, I reckon so. I see him on every stream as well.
He's 20 at uni. There you go. Nice, mate. Nice. What uni are you at, bro? What are you studying? I think you're studying something cool and interesting.
It's all bleeding. Looks like he's bleeding his mouth.
I think we've got an absolute superstar on our hands. Absolute superstar. This guy. The engine on him, the legs, the groundwork, the passing range.
It's quality.
He's not afraid to have a shot. What do you reckon he's worth now? If someone was to come in, apparently we turned down like 5 or 6 bids for him. Are you doing? You do physiotherapist? Cool, man.
Oh,
that's awesome. Fair. Very cool job. Very cool. Good luck with it.
Sartori.
Sartori.
Is he a £1 million player? 60 mil?
I think it would. I think if you were to sell him right now, if you wanted to, I think someone would probably. I don't know, 45 million, 50 million. How old is Caicedo?
Caicedo, he's a youngster as well, wasn't he? He's got to be 20.
And how much did Lavia go for?
Was he a 60 million?
Caicedo is 20. Caicedo's 21. All right. Well, Sar's nowhere near that level. Lavia is about 20. I don't know. Yeah, I think look, it's 2 games in, 3 games in, so I think we're maybe a little bit early. But if he has the season, if his season carries on, imagine if he gets, I don't know, like as a second 8, if he gets 6 goals and 8 assists.
That's £100 million player in today's.
Well, it is when you look at what you can do defensively as well.
Yeah. I need to know why they were playing skip over him. I need to know why. It makes no sense to me.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think maybe a lot of people say it's the homegrown thing. Skip's one of our own, whatever. I don't know. Maybe Skip's just a very good trainer. Get rid of it. Well done, Mickey Van der Ven. Well done, Mickey.
Well up.
That's what I'm talking about. You're not getting beaten by Solanke. It's not happening. It ain't happening today, Dominic. Come on, Tottenham. Conte couldn't get a tune out of him, says Donny. Yeah, mate. Danny, sorry. I don't know, mate. Maybe, but like he went on loan. He didn't do very much on loan either. And look at them all playing darts. What are you doing?
Like, so I didn't know what he was doing then. Someone was just like,
yeah. Sar's in the dressing room. He's overheard that they've got like a celebration if one of them score, and he's like, I'm just going to copy it and try and be a part of the lads. Yeah. Get rid of it. Rid of it. Look at Van der Ven. Look at the strength, mate. This is why we signed you, bro. Your ability to progress the ball. Richie does well. Well done, Richie. Let's go, Sar. Come on, mate. What we got here, Decky? You going to go inside again? Of course you are.
Of course you are. That right foot's just for standing.
Oh, it is, mate. He's so one-footed. Problem is that actually when he goes to the byline, he has so much success because people don't expect him to go down there. So he catches out and he gets a little bit like against Man United. Why are we doing this again? We're doing it again, Decky. Oh, look at this so much. Referee! The hell's going on?
Well played there.
Unbelievable stuff. What am I doing here? What are we doing?
You can't. He's a beast compared to Max Aarons, isn't he? Your doggy.
Yeah, Max Aarons is a little shrimp, mate.
You know, he was in for him for about 10 years.
I'm so glad that we. I just feel like you need physicality. Destiny Udogie for me is just an absolute monster. Look at the size of him, and he can still grow. By the way, he's still got time on his side where he could put on another 2 or 3 inches.
Oh,
he's too strong. Yeah. Guys, if you haven't already hit the like button, please do. If you haven't hit the subscribe button as well, smash that. Chance! Oh, Billing wins the header. If he gets a better connection on it, it's all square at Bournemouth. Instead, Vicario picks the ball up. I want to watch that again. Who was jumped? Was that Porro against Billing? If so, that's the biggest mismatch. I got to see that. Excuse me, that replay. Who was up against Philip Billing there? That's the danger guy. That is the danger man. Him and Solanke. Everybody else we can handle. Win it. Go on, Richarlison. Good press. Decky, press.
Go on, sir.
Oh,
that was a foul. That was definitely a foul that time.
Absolutely smashed him. Watch that again, please. And I don't want to see this replay.
Look at the cameraman.
He's absolutely
cameraman's face.
Yeah. What's going on?
Well done, Basuma. That's a foul, ref.
Rid of it! Solanke goes wide. Oh, is that to Semenyo?
Push him out.
Oh,
that's a great challenge.
What a challenge from Romero. Wow. Tottenham can break. It's 5-on-3. Look at James Madison go. Second past 1. Find it to
Richie!
Richie! Richie! No, Richie! No, Richie! No, bro! No, bro! Oh, how could you miss it? Oh, no! You absolute waste! Ah!
It's a fantastic
What happened
challenge.
there?
It's a fantastic challenge.
Look at Maddison. He puts it through. It's perfect.
How was he not bang there?
Ah!
Oh,
So unlucky. He's done brilliantly with the first touch for what it's worth.
the second touch is decent as well, to be honest.
It's just that last
Oh,
touch.
Richie, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Get out. What's going on? Who gets back? Rothwell. Jaden Rothwell gets back. Unbelievable. Is it a pen? People are asking for a pen. Is there a VAR thing going on there?
No, that was out the area, wasn't it?
What's that, sorry?
Wasn't that challenge out the area? Or are they talking about Richie?
No, Richie. Was Richie taken out? I don't know if Richie
okay.
was taken out. I think, you know what? I think Richie does actually well. I think if he hits it first time, then
he's not scoring.
He's not that guy. Whoever that guy is gets back. So he does brilliantly.
That's in the ball.
He does brilliantly there. I actually don't think I'm not
handballed
actually.
it.
Oh, that's a handball, ref. That's got to be a handball.
He's just chopped it and he's through. Oh, he can't help it.
Be a handball and give it to Richie if it is.
That stopped his momentum, the hand on the ball.
Did he stop momentum? I don't know if he can get. I don't know if he can.
He can't do nothing about it. He's on his way down. But damn, man.
Yeah.
Really unlucky by Richie.
Oh, you know what? I think that Richie's unlucky there, massively unlucky, because I think the number 8 Rothwell gets back brilliantly. To be honest, I think Richie does almost as best as he can. I'm actually gonna. You know what? I'm not even gonna launch on him for that one. I don't think it's his fault. I think he tried his best there.
He's seriously unlucky because
he's
so handballed it by accident because he's fallen on it and it's taken the momentum of the ball and everything. So unlucky.
Look at Philip Billing again, winning everything in the midfield. Oh no! Here comes Clivert. Win a bit, Destiny.
Well done, you doggy.
Let's go again. Come on, Biss. Let's go, Biss. Here's Sonny. Oh, you know what? Richie's going to score today. Richie's 100% going to score. He's going to score right now. Look at Sarr cutting the players out. Does brilliantly. Let's go. Maddison on the left-hand side. Sonny.
Oh.
He runs out of options. Bournemouth get back to a low block. Oh, let's
well
go.
done, Maddison.
That's got to be a yellow card.
Yellow, surely.
That's a yellow card.
That's a yellow, surely.
He's through on goal. It's got to be a yellow card. He's rugby tackled him. Referee, and he's grabbed his bollocks as well on the way down. Did you see that? He copped the feel. He copped the feel, boys. I want a piece of that Maddison scrope.
That's not a yellow. Is that not a yellow?
How is that not a yellow card? What happened? If you've got that game on BT Sports or whatever it's called, TNT, then go press back, rewind, and tell me that he didn't have a cop of Maddison's junk. Wowzers. Free kick to Tottenham, 39th minute. Back post. It's a good one. Richie on the back post. Richie's 100% scoring in this game.
He's scoring today. He's scoring today.
He's scoring. I'm putting a bet on for the second half. Richie's got one of these.
Come on, Richie.
I'm putting a bet on right now, actually.
He should have done better there, to be honest.
I've got to do it. I've got to back my boy.
Richie Penn.
Where is it? Tottenham.
Well played, Porro. Unlucky. Well played.
Well done, Sarr.
Oh, zipping it. Oh, what a touch!
Go! Ref!
The ref don't like Basuma, man. The ref don't like Basuma.
Oh, a shot! Good save. It's turning into a spicy old affair. This because it's very enjoyable.
Great hit.
Hang on, player to score. Where's my boy? Oh, they haven't even put Richarlison in there.
Zuma's not getting anything now.
Hang on, am I going mental here? They haven't even put Richarlison in the goal scorer market.
That says it enough.
No, hold up. Am I losing my mind here? I just got
enough.
Tell me if I'm losing my mind here, guys. If you can, I don't know if you can see this, but this is the goal scorer market. Where is Richarlison?
He's not there.
He's not there, is he?
He's not there. I can't see him.
How are they?
He'd be at the top. If he was there, he'd be right next to Son, wouldn't he? He'd be up there somewhere.
How are they not putting Richarlison in the goal scoring markets? That's slander. I'll take a screen. I've got to take a screenshot of that. I'm gonna mock them for later on. That is absolutely insane. Let me get back to the score count. There we go. Share this tab instead.
Save.
Bang.
Well done, Porro. It's the corners that are scaring me, man.
Homoeroticism klaxon. They are protecting your money. Yeah, what's going on? You can't even bet. You can't even have a bet on Richarlison to have a bang. All right, don't concede before half time, please. Rockwell with the corner kick. Rid of it. Look at that. 3 Tottenham players all at the front post. Get rid of it, boys. Here's Billing. Plays it back to Max Aarons. The size of number 27. Zabani is an absolute beast. That Ukrainian monster. He's huge. Look at the breadth. Look at this guy on the ball now. Look how broad 27. He is. Tall. Yeah, 27. He's absolute monster. Oh, well done, Vicario. Well done, Venom. Come, get it.
Well played.
I'm trying to put some money on him. But Betfair don't think he's even worth a shout. It's brilliant stuff to see. Oh, Pedro, careful, Ped. Your prison. Oh, it's a handball. Okay.
It's good stuff so far.
Let me get up the sofa score ready for half time. Once again, guys, if anyone wants to pop on for 15 minutes in half time, the link should still be at the top of the stream. If you want to pop on and say hello and give us your thoughts, then the half time is available to do so.
It's nice. Oh, it's a good ball.
Sonny looks towards Sarr. Sarr finds Decky. Goes down the byline. Does well. Strength.
Yeah, his strength. Strength's there. He's techie, strength.
He's a very strong player. He just needs to remember it's a 2-footed sport. Oh, you just love the football. Here's Madison. Oh, he's put him through. He's Pedro Porro. Who was that?
Pedro. Oh, lucky Pedro.
Oh,
lucky.
Slips under his feet, I think.
Madders is balling out, man. Madders is balling out.
Oh, it's just in front of Ped. Just in front.
You have to love Pedro Porro, man.
Yeah, he enjoys his football, and he enjoys it. 5 minutes. This Neto looks left towards Luke Kelly. We should be more than one up, Callum. We absolutely should be more than one up, mate. 100%. Get there, Pedro. Look at him doing his bit. Yes. Oh, Pedro.
That's Romero.
Oh, Romero, was it? Sorry.
Romero, yeah.
Here's Richie down the right-hand side. Go on, Richie. Touch it. Referee, it's a yellow card. You absolutely smashed him.
He's given nothing.
Get him off. What are you saying? Like,
Is it a foul? Surely, man.
He's like, not me.
You got what?
It's a great touch from Richie. Oh, it's absolutely clear as day, mate. Who are you protesting to? Little touch and then taken out. Well done, Richie. Saucy.
We love that.
It's nice to have a yellow card on a player. But you know what? I do worry because they'll bring on Chris Meetham. Let's get 2-0. Yeah, he's the monster. We need a second goal. It'd be lovely to have one right now before half time. Cross comes in from Madison. It's a good cross. Oh, he's just defending well. Bissouma. Oh, it's fallen. Nesto can't get the ball. His hands on the ball. He goes long. Got to get back, boys.
That's a great touch.
Turn. Get back, Sonny. What a turn that was. Smash it.
In.
Remember, just think, you know what? I'm just going to absolutely smash this ball into. Let's go. Let's go. We got a chance. 3-on-3, 4-on-4. Looking for Madison. Put it in the bar. It's terrible. He wants it on the floor. Madison's furious. Decky, mate. It's difficult to defend you, bro. It's difficult to defend you, my man.
I don't even want to look at the group chat, man. I've been fighting for this guy.
I know. I feel you, mate. I feel you. Well done, Pedro. Well done, Pedro.
We can't concede now, man. Not this time. Well out. Push up.
Rid of it. No nonsense from Ped. No nonsense. Trust in Decky, don't worry, says 24Z.
Well played, Romero.
He's the danger man.
Yeah.
Who was that guy on the right that did that twist and turn on the?
Was that Max Aarons? No.
It might have been Max Aarons. Yeah, it certainly wasn't.
I wasn't sure. Yeah.
It wasn't Semenyo. I don't know if it was Christie who wears the 10 shirt. I couldn't see it, but it was a beautiful little spin. Yeah. You seeing Romero bodying people. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Richardson's looks like he's running through treacle pretty slow. It was Christie, was it, boys? There you go. It's Christie, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good player. It's a good player, that guy. Very good player. Here's Young, the guy on the yellow, or Kelly, sorry, on the yellow card. Tabanier out to Aarons. Well done, Sonny and Baddies. Well done. You win the ball as well. That should be it. We've got about 30 seconds left of the first half. And then we're going to, as I say, I'll open up the link, guys, if anyone wants to pop on for 15 minutes to get some thoughts off your chest. Otherwise, me and Aaron will just walk through the stats. Have a little talk about that. Got the stats ready for us. Here we go.
I think that's it, innit? That's it for this half. I mean, just give the ball away. The camera angles.
The camera just disappeared. Oh no, it's a chance for Bournemouth. Don't do it now. Well done.
No.
Billing. Oh, has he hit the post? Has he hit the post? Or has he just smashed it wide? What a chance. What a chance to finish the first half 1-1. That's how tight this game is.
By Spurs. Who's giving it away in the free kick? It was our free kick.
Oh, is that just gone wide?
Who's giving the ball away?
I wasn't watching. We couldn't see because the camera.
Yeah, the camera was up here in the flipping sky.
Up in the Goodyear blimp. 1-0 at half time. We got to talk about a lot. I mean, look, we'll get the stats up, guys. If you do, let me first and foremost just put the link out just quickly. How do I get back to it? How do I get back to it? Let's go. If you do want to come on, why can't I see my own scoreline? Spurs Talk Show. Here we go, guys. If you do want to pop on for the next 10, 15 minutes, then there's the link. Yeah, let's start, mate. What's your overall thoughts? I mean, 1-0. I'm going to get the. Let me get rid of this for a second. Let's go back to this scenario here. Let's change and go to the stats.
How are we looking?
Here we're looking. Let's have a look. We are looking at statistically at the moment. Can you see this? Am I zoomed in enough? Here we go.
Yeah.
So expected goals, XG 1.22 to 0.43. Expected assists 1.16 to 0.24. Possession's been more even than I thought, to be honest. Actually, Bournemouth haven't been that bad. They definitely got better as the half went on, especially on the counter. 6 shots from them, 9 from us, 2 on target. But one of them was a header that Philip Billing should have done much better with. And the other one was that long shot from the left-hand side that was punched away by Vicario. 5 from Tottenham, 1 off target, 3 block shots. So we're doing well getting back and making sure that we're resolute at the back in terms of our defence, getting there in the right positions. Corners 4-2, offsides 2 versus 0, 10 fouls to 4 for Tottenham, 1 yellow. I mean, all this big chances. Yeah, we missed one. That must be the Richarlison one. Shots inside the box is interesting. Look at that. 8 shots inside the box. 8 shots inside the box, and yet we've still had 2 blocked. Yeah. I don't know. I think Tottenham definitely deserve to be on the up, right? What's your overall take, mate?
This Clivert got a 0.03 XG. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think we deserve to be we deserve to be 1-0 up, but then we're also very lucky not to be 1-0. So it's a difficult one. It's a lot better. This is Ange's 3rd game, and we're still balling out. Maddison looks great. Oh, let's have a look at this. So Maddison's balling right now. Okay.
Maddison's balling. He's obviously got the goal. That's gonna absolutely inflate that price. Pape Sarr obviously is going to be inflated by that. The people that, I mean, let's have a look at Dejan Kulusevski. To me, I think he's been the disappointment. If we're looking for disappointments, I think you have to go this way. How do I get his stats up? Where do I get his stats from? Here we go. Hang on.
He's got a 0.02.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't had a shot. He hasn't done anything, but he's only touched the ball 14 times. Interesting. 6 out of 7 passes. Crosses, he put the ball in once, nothing happened. He's dribbled twice. Yeah, he's won half his ground duels. One of the things you have to remember about, like I've always say this about Decky, is that you do need, if you're playing this high line, high press, you are going to need these boys at the front here to do their best with the press to win the ball back. And one of the things that I think you have to have at some point across the front 3 is strength. And he does obviously offer it. I don't think he's been at his best today. I think he's, once again, been too predictable. I think that someone's got to give him a fucking tap on the shoulder and say, mate, like, balance your moves, because like when you go down the byline, you might not be that comfortable or confident doing it. But when you don't do it, the other guy expects you and he's just going to step half a yard inside and block you like he did 2 or 3 times in that first half. To me, I think he also had the chance to put Maddison through. Maddison was calling for it just up front, up top along the floor, and he whips it in behind Maddison. It looked rushed. To me, I think that if there's any, not that I think we need to make a sub just yet, but the obvious sub, if you're going to make it, is Solomon for Kulusevski.
Yeah.
Right. I think that Richarlison actually, I mean, what's your thoughts on, sorry, start with Kulusevski. Sorry, mate, I'm not talking for you. Do you agree with my thoughts on Decky?
Yeah. No, it makes sense. No, it makes sense. I don't know. It's weird because he's playing the same way in every game. So is it disappointing or is it his actual level? His physicality is needed in this game though, because he is winning a lot. he is shoulder to shoulder with a lot of the who's the right back Kelly, who's got a yellow now.
Yeah. Kelly and Kirkes, whatever his name is. Yeah,
he's got the yellow in it. Yeah. Oh, he's come across. Okay, Kelly's the centre back. Well, the thing is, he's got it in the locker. He's got a decent cross in the locker. So, you bring on Solomon, who's lesser physical, quicker, but he can't cross at all. But the sub would be Dejan, wouldn't it, for Solomon? That would be it.
It's interesting, mate. Like I would have thought if you without looking at the stats, I would have thought that most of our stuff went through the middle, which it clearly did, with Maddison having 42 touches. But he's had 3 times as many touches as Kulusevski, and even Sonny's had nearly twice as many touches as Kulusevski. And I would have thought that more, from memory, but maybe I'm clearly wrong, that more of the ball when we broke was down our right. Mate, I must be wrong. It must be a disproportionate down the left. What's your thoughts on Sonny? I think Sonny's been very good. I've actually really.
Yeah. He's looking sharper today. He looks like he's doing a lot of running behind as well now. He's doing like the classic Sonny, which is good.
Yeah, back to the old school.
But Richarlison's actually quite deep a lot of the times, I noticed. Like, he's not in the box. Like, that goal there, I don't know if you got it on the bottom. Yeah, he's not in the box when we score. So
he's in the way. He's actually in the way. You're right.
So it's a weird one. I think Ange has Richie as the sacrificial lamb, like you've been saying. It really looks like it now. But from what I saw, it looked like the ball was down closer to us. So maybe Pedro Porro's had a lot of the ball. And Sarr as well. Sarr's down here as well, isn't he? Sarr's had a lot of the ball. But no, to be fair, I'm happy with the first half. Is Kulu better than he was against Man United in the first half? Probably. No. You don't think so? In the first half?
I think Kulusevski's been terrible today. I'll be honest. I think he's been disappointing. I think he's made the poor decisions. We could have had 2 or 3 more chances and I've been defending him. I'm not gonna sort of sit here and defend him just for the sake of it. I feel like his decision making with the ball has been poor, and I think that he's to a large extent been sort of marked out of the game pretty tidily by Kelly and Kirkes. And like it's no surprise that at 14. I mean, it is a surprise he only had 14 touches. I think it's atrocious to only have 14 touches in 50 minutes of football when we've had as many chances as we have. Let's just finish off the front 3 by looking at Richie. Shots on target 1, shots off target 1. I guess the shot on target was the scuffed one. The off target was the header. 23 touches.
Oh, so okay.
A few more touches than other people. He's been invested. I don't think he's had a bad first half. I think that we have to with Richarlison. I think we can sit there and say I feel for the guy. He can't buy a goal. Nothing seems to drop his way perfectly, and even when it does, he seems to get it seems to panic or whatever. It's a real strange one, but. I actually think he's had a good first half of football generally, and I don't think he could have done much different with that chance that fell his way. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, the same. He's beating himself up too much though when he's not getting the ball. You can see, when the camera pans, he's throwing his hands up in the air and all of that. He's getting really frustrated with the fact that he hasn't scored. He's getting really unlucky though. Like when when he chopped the defender and the defender's fallen and the ball's like rushed his hand. That stopped the momentum of his scoring, basically, which is so unlucky. So it's not really handball because the defender can't not fall on his hand. You know what I mean? He's just really unlucky. He needs a lucky goal to go in for him. He needs it to come off the back of his head. Then we might see a different Richie. But I've been happy with Richie. He's been chasing down everything. We already know he works hard.
Yeah, I'm not giving him a hard time. I give him a hard time a lot because obviously I've never rated him as a footballer particularly, and I've ever since we was looking to sign him a year and a half ago or a year and 13 months ago or whatever, I was always against it and I haven't been proven wrong. But today, I actually think he's played very well. I think he's done his job very well. I think sometimes he can still be in the better positions than he is. He doesn't get into the box enough. If you are playing that 9, whilst you are the sacrificial lamb, and you've also got to be the guy you've also got to be at the front post. Like, there's no point in you for the goal that Sarr scored. That Maddison scored. Like Richarlison was in the way of that move. He should have been on the shoulder. He should have been the guy getting towards the front post, the near post. But there's not that much criticism. Richarlison hasn't been that bad. He's passing well. He's pressing well. He is pressing well. Exactly off the ball, he's doing well. Big up the back four, dealing with the size of Bournemouth, specifically on set pieces. 100%, mate. Let's move down the pitch a little bit. Before we get to the back four, let's have a little chat about these two, Pape Sarr and Yves Bissouma.
Love them.
I mean, it's insane, isn't it? I mean, these two are creating quite the little. He's only had 26 touches, so it's interesting. He hasn't been involved that much. Everything's going through Bissouma though.
Look, his goal expectation? Oh, it's assists. It's assists. I thought that was goal then. So say it's highest on the team. I think he's been. I can't put a bad word on Sarr, man. He's so good. Bissouma, I don't know whether he's going down easy, but the ref is not buying anything. This guy has been fouled about 9 times and he's not been given anything. So,
correct.
I don't know, but some of the touches he's doing, he's killing 2 guys with one touch.
Look at those two, mate. Like 5 out of 7 ground duels won against Philip Billing, by the way.
Yeah,
right, he's up against Philip Billing and Joe Rotwell and Ryan Christie. Right, they're not like lightweight midfielders. They get tucked in, and Kluivert comes in and Semenyo comes in to make it tough. So, like for me, I think he's had an absolute. He's balling again. He's absolutely balling. I actually, stupidly, I kind of said just before as he was creating that goal that the kind of the key pass for the assist to Sarr. I was like, oh come on, Bissouma, you're not quite as lively as you were against.
I know you said that.
A little bit more. And I was like, now watch him lovely.
One touch beat two midfielders. That's crazy. Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. He's an extraordinary player. And Pape Sarr, 5 out of 2 or 2 out of 5 ground duels.
Quality.
Lost the ball a few times.
Quality.
But he's had 2 key passes, right? 2 key passes, which is
quality. He's quality, man. He's quality.
Exactly
We're so lucky. We're so lucky. To keep we're so lucky, man. I've got a bad word on Sarr. His sprinting, he looks fast as well. You know when he goes to cover, he's just there. So yeah, man, I'm loving the 2 in the middle. Maddison's running the game. So yeah, I think Romero should be higher than the 6.9. Maybe his passing's off or something, but he hasn't really. He's won everything So I don't know why his rating's that low.
It seems to be that I don't know. Mickey van der Ven is a little bit more stable in his spot, and Christian Romero is moving around a little bit more. Got a little bit more. Maybe that's just down to where the ball's flying from Bournemouth's side. Ground duels, Mickey van der Ven 2 from 2. Ground duels 1. 3 from 3. Aerial duels 1 from 1. Van der Ven hasn't had to participate in any yet. Only lost the ball twice. Only lost the ball once. 24 touches. Yeah, Van der Ven's been on the ball actually more than Yves Bissouma.
Yeah. How many touches with Maddison? So has he had the ball more than anyone, Van der Ven?
Maddison's had 42. And then Bissouma has had 44, wasn't it? 43. Cool. Yeah. So unless Porro, Destiny, or Vicario have had the ball more.
Well, yeah, he's had the most.
Mickey van der Ven's been the most on the ball. In that.
Fair enough.
Simple passes, though. It's always simple passes. He's just 36 and 38. He's just giving the ball into. He's usually giving the ball, and then 2 times he's cracked the ball long, and that hasn't worked out. But very solid from those 2 against very, 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 very tall players up top, especially in the corners, the free kicks, that sort of area. They've been dominant in the air, which was a worry for me. So I'm very impressed with them. Let's have a quick look at Destiny and Pedro.
Yeah, covering the whole pitch.
Pedro Porro, 2 out of 2 ground duels, shows the strength of the bloke. 37 touches.
Shows a lot.
He's only given the ball away when he's tried to go long, and it hasn't worked out. And Destiny, look at that. He's been more. Yeah.
I've noticed Pedro Porro is going full blooded into every single tackle. Like every tackle, every 1 versus 1, he's like flying across the pitch. So maybe Andrew Thomas be more aggressive because he seems very aggressive when he's tackling. Now, got nothing to say about Vicario. Hands up.
Yeah, he's done very well. Done really, really well. Yeah, so Mickey van der Ven's touched the ball slightly more than anybody else on the pitch, which is interesting. Yeah. Very interesting. But I'm very impressed, mate. I'm impressed. Look, I think there's going to be this analysis of Pedro Porro positionally. Oh, the second half's off. Shit.
Yeah, just kicked off.
Damn it. Didn't realise that.
The next goal needs to be ours to stop any type of scramble.
Wait a minute, I've got to change this back. I was completely unaware.
No substitutions either. Same teams come out.
Okay, where are we up to? We are off, guys. I'm just waiting for the clock to be right. 45.
30. Good stuff.
Hang on.
Offside,
40,
yeah.
41, 42, 43, 44. All right, we are up and running again. Lovely. Aaron, mate, can you hold the fort for a second, buddy? I just got to run to the for a week. All right.
Of course.
Keep smashing the likes, guys, and the subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be also plugging Aaron's channel in a minute, his gaming channel for us.
Yeah, you can follow me. So whilst we're here, you can follow me on Twitter if you like. That's my Twitter there. I just moan about Eric Dyer all day, every day. So that's it there. The ex-Achala. The Achala is because that is Black Panther's name, but with an A instead of a T. So follow me if you want to see me moan about Eric Dyer all day, every day. Right, Vicario. Long ball. Seems good at the moment. Everyone's saying fake Awobi. Do you guys think that we'll see Lo Celso today? Obviously, it depends on the game, to be honest. If it's a tight game, I don't think we'll see him. I think we'll see Højbjerg. Oh, Bissouma is giving the ball away. Oh, well played, Pedro. Well played. Hardly passes with his right foot, though. Rather Solomon, yeah? Yeah, fair enough. I think we'll see Solomon today for Kulu. I would like to see Gio, though.
How are we doing?
Yeah, you want to see Solomon. They had let's say half a chance, but Pedro cleared it up. They caught us on the break, basically.
No way, Pedro.
Yeah, man, he's doing decent. These lot want to see Solomon. I'd like to see Solomon as well now.
Is that what you're saying, chat? Is that what you're saying, Solomon in? All right.
They've come out swinging this off.
Here they go again. Here's Kelly. Cross comes in. Well done, Romero. Find it. Get that ball back from Semenyo. No, Max Aarons instead. Finds its way across to...
We need to get out. Get out.
Sabanier to Christie. Christie with the ball in. It's a good one. No, it's not. Philip Billing, though.
We'll take that. I've noticed as well, when Bournemouth play the ball over the top, we have two men chasing the ball, following the guy at the back post.
Yeah.
You see two of them every time. You see Romero and you see Pedro Porro. They both follow the same man. So that must be an Ange tack.
Oh, what are you doing there? Giving the ball away in a dangerous area. Here's Luke Kelly.
No, Sar.
Sar's playing rugby.
Come on, Sar. Come
on, Daddy Sar. That's the third time you've absolutely clobbered into him, mate, to be honest. He's trying to compete. I think, to be honest, Sar's having a little bit of a tough time against Billing on the strength side.
Yeah. Physical.
On the physicality, 100%. Bournemouth trying harder, says Dougie Hill. Good to see you, Dougie. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Keep smashing the like button, guys. I'm not even going to check. I can presume that there's not enough likes. There could be more likes than there currently is. It really helps the channel out. So if you don't mind, we'd be really appreciative.
This is where I'm scared. These set pieces.
Yeah, danger.
Danger.
Here comes the cross. Rid of it. Oh, is that a handball? No, it's not. Come on, Destiny. Let's go, Destiny. No one wants a slice of Billing. Look at it. Ref! Come on,
Well played.
I think everybody, apart from Destiny Udoji, is a little bit intimidated by that Philip Billing fella. That'd be an interesting boxing match between those two, wouldn't it? Come on, Tottenham. 2. Let's get 2. Let's get 2.
We need a second one.
Win that ball, Richie. No, you about to put your. You about to blow the whistle the other way. You were about to blow the whistle the other way. You absolute shill. What are you talking about, Decky? Do better. Oh, that was Madison. Do better there, bro. Come on, strong. The referee was about to give a free kick against.
Yeah, I know the other way. Yeah, I know.
He had his whistle in his mouth, a little prick. I've already been dealing. I think I've already been. Of course, I've been limited ads. Let's go, Rich. Oh.
Have you checked why you keep getting demonetized like instantly? Why is that?
I don't know, mate. I think maybe I used to swear a hell of a lot. I used to use the C word and things sometimes on live streams, and you know, clown. When I say C word, I mean the word clown. That's all I'm talking about for those kids that are watching. If they're asking their parents, "Daddy, what is the C word?"
See you next Thursday, kids.
I used to swear all the time. I try to stop now. Go on, Destiny. Oh, he's lost the ball. Semenyo's done really well. Get it back.
He's done him a couple of times, isn't he?
He's done Bissouma.
No, don't dive in. Oh, come on, Spurs.
Oh, you know what? That's an inch away from being an absolutely fantastic run. Oh, he's got back and given a free kick.
Before I go back and give
How much advantage do you want to give, ref? How much advantage do you want to give? How is that not a free kick, by the way? How is that not a free kick, and yet this is? How is that a free kick, yet him shoving Destiny Udoji to the ground is not? What are you doing, ref?
And he's still showing the yellow. Like, you have to book him for that.
And Donny, and don't you even dare, me. How about that? What are you talking about?
I just heard did someone get booked? Basuma. Yep.
That's an embarrassing decision. How is one a foul and the other not? And also, how much advantage do you want to give? Kev G saying polar opposite to last week. Ended the first half sloppy and started the second half poorly. Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Here's the polar opposite. Don't want to see us concede early here, like we did. That's it.
Kulu. Oh, great challenge.
Well done. What an absolute beast. That's what you're there for, mate. Now don't get beaten. Come on, find the man. Let's go. Recycle. Go on, Romero. It's Richie.
Oh, Richie. Unbelievable.
Richie. Oh, Richie. I can't defend that, mate. I can't defend. He's given a yellow card as well.
He booked him for the touch, not the challenge. Unbelievable.
He booked him for the touch.
He had to book him for the touch. He had to. He booked him for the touch, man.
You stepped on the ball, bro.
Just like that. Sorry.
Unforgivable. Any more of them and you're off.
Exactly.
You are off.
Even Ange. I just see Ange waving the yellow.
That's hilarious.
Oh, we're all over the place, mate.
Rid of it. No. Oh, you're almost in your own back of your own net, you Udoji. Rid of it, boys. Come on. Wakey.
No, we need to do something here. Go on, Van der Ven.
Oh, what on Van der Ven? Richie getting smashed. Referee! What are you doing, ref? Where's the justice, bro?
Oh, great ball. Matters.
What's the referee doing, though? He allows it. Slowing the whole fucking thing down. What is this ref doing, by the way?
Oh, he's not giving us anything.
How is he allowing that on Richarlison?
He's not giving
Richarlison just got absolutely clobbered. That is hilarious, though. Any more of them, bro?
Any more of those, mate? You're off, mate. Trust me.
Jesus Christ, we are susceptible here. This is the vulnerability. Second half, Van der Ven gets turned, ball gets put across into a delicious area. Vicario comes to the near post, can't get there. That whole roll there, that whole thing stunk. To be honest,
yeah, it's not looking good. But they are the home team, so they've been told to come out. You know what I mean? Weather the storm, don't concede. Start playing ball again.
Down, Tottenham. Let's go, Ped. Let's go, Podro.
He's at centre mid.
Again. Let's go. Oh, mate. You've got to get him off the fucking pitch. Get him off the pitch. Win the ball back there, Biss.
Oh, they're dancing.
We're getting turned over here. We're going to concede here. We are going to concede.
Yeah, I don't see us. Come on.
You got to get Richarlison off the pitch. You have to get Richarlison off. I'm sorry, he played well in the first half, but his confidence is absolutely shattered. But he's walking now as well. The guy's got no confidence. Come on, Richie. Come on, bro. I really need you to do something for yourself, mate. Do it for yourself. Oh my God.
Are you joking me? He's gone. You have to take him off now.
Get him off the pitch.
His head's gone. His head's gone. What are you doing? Yeah, the trod on the ball's killed him, mate.
His confidence is absolutely shot.
His head's gone. Wow.
It's like he knows what's coming as well. Oh, win the ball back! Let's go, Tottenham! Wakey, wakey! Come on! The Bournemouth are playing with us. If we don't concede soon, we're fortunate. Well done.
Yeah, we're somehow.
Get there! Oh my God!
Oh, he scored.
I thought that was in. Semenyo. I thought that was in. I thought Vicario was absolutely stranded, and that was top locker. And it's coming, by the way.
It is.
Oh my God, that's an inch away. That is an inch away.
Oh.
Come on, Tottenham.
Man. Get your foot on the ball.
Sorry, you can't keep Richarlison on the pitch for the good of it, for the good of him. You have to, if his head's gone, his head's gone. Get him off. Just let him see a therapist or whatever you got to do for people with low confidence. But like, get the ball back, Tottenham. Oh, come on.
You're letting this guy boss it.
Udoji. What is that, mate? Semenyo's bossing us.
Oh, this is not good, man.
It's a handball. Is that not a handball?
Pedro.
Got Pedro Porro's pumped up.
Yeah, man.
Come on, boys. We are getting absolutely pressed out of this game. It's like orange squash.
Ben, don't break. You know it. Just don't concede. Perisic is coming on. That's for Richie, innit? That's for Richie.
It's gotta be for
Sonny's
Richie.
going in the middle.
Yeah.
Who's that? Skip. Is that Skip? Did I just see?
I hope you didn't just see Skip, did you?
I think I saw Skip. It's got to be for Basuma, innit?
Sar's been a little bit shaky as well there. He's getting bossed by that guy, Semenyo. We need some more solidarity in the midfield. We're losing the midfield battle in the second half. Philip Billing is kicking ass. Semenyo's come narrow. He's playing more through the middle. Yeah, Sar's off. Well played, mate. Like,
well played. Fast start.
Who's coming on?
You can't take Richie off. Kill him. You can't take him off.
You have to take it.
You can't, though, man.
Perisic. Sarpa Perisic. What does that mean? What are we doing here? Who's the other one?
I'm trying to work it out. Højbjerg. That was Højbjerg I saw then.
So okay. Yeah.
Is that Basuma? Oh, Richie is gone.
Yeah, you have to. You have to. He's devastated.
No,
he's not going down the tunnel, is he?
It's not looking
Hopefully
good.
The last we ever see of Richie, says Jason. Don't know about that. Listen, we need some steel. We definitely need some steel in the middle. We definitely need some steel in the middle. We're getting like as soon as they brought Semenyo in narrow. I mean, Kluivert's still playing wide, but they're now basically playing with like a midfield four, and we're getting dominated. We're getting dominated. We need somebody else in there. You could even make the argument to bring on another one. You know,
I'll bring on Gio, mate. I want to see Gio now.
Yeah,
I don't know who though.
We got Højbjerg. The options in the midfield were Højbjerg or Skip. So I'm glad we went with Højbjerg. To be honest, he's necessary.
Someone needs to humble 24, man, because he's dancing right now.
He's having Semenyo, he's having a really good game. He's a really good player, mate. He absolutely killed it in the World Cup with oh, shut up, bro.
Well played, Madders.
I don't know what to say about Richie.
Yeah.
I thought he actually had a good first half.
Yeah, he lost it. He lost his head after he stepped on the ball.
Because I think for him, he just thinks it's all about scoring. But it's not. This role is not all about scoring, you know. But you can't put that shift in. Go on, go James. That'll do. Oh, it's Perisic. Well done, Perry. But it's going to be even harder for me to figure out who these players are with this like low definition TV. I can't even make out the numbers on the back of their shirts. It's so bad. Go on, Destiny. Go on, Destiny. Get off him, Semenyo. Referee, when are you going to start blowing the whistle, my man? You absolute stinker. Look at the cadence. Let's go.
Go on, Sonny.
Oh, well done. Basuma. Sonny. Oh, you laid it out to... It's time to Decky across the box. Decky!
Now they're on the counter. Well played. Well played. Pedro Porro's been decent today.
Pedro's been good at the back. Oh, my God. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I don't feel comfortable at all with this. With these teams. What's going on? What's the thought process there? It's a nice one. Madison.
Hey,
referee! When are you going to give us something, you absolute shill? Come on, man. Here's Van der Ven. Van der Ven to Perisic. Perisic down the line.
The doggy.
Here's your doggy. The doggy does really well. Oh, he does really well. Puts it 1-2.
Oh, well played.
Funny. You doggy. Oh, it's in. It's in. Doggy. Yeah.
My guy. Come on.
Wow.
Come on.
Where did that come from? Decky back in the game.
Decky. I've been fighting, my guy. You've heard me in the chat, mate. You've heard me. In the group chat, you've heard me. Kulu.
Come on.
Kulu. Let's go. That's what we needed.
Every time I criticize a player, they end up mudding me in 10 seconds.
Udoji, unbelievable.
Oh, what's that again?
Kulu.
Perry.
Kulu.
What's Perry doing? He's onside, is he?
Oh, he's on.
Is he definitely on?
He looks like it.
It comes narrow, comes inverted. Oh, it's a brilliant 1-2 with Sonny.
That's super. Oh, is it? What?
Oh, hold on. I have to check.
That's a great finish.
I have to check if that's off, though. Hang on.
I never wanted Decky out, mate. Jason.
Same here. I never said it.
Never, mate. Never.
Oh, Udoggy's done absolutely fantastic there.
Oh, what a finish.
Decky. Udoggy's got on the end of that. That is an absolutely beautiful bit of football. That is a beautiful bit of football. I just want to make sure that there's nothing offside or over the line or anything. That's got to break Bournemouth's hearts.
This is different. This is a different Tottenham, mate, because we was riding our luck for ages and then we go and score.
Bend but don't break. That's what someone said, right? Someone said
he did. It's quality. Right, let's not concede straight away now, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Calm it down. Calm it down. Nobody panic. Nobody panic.
You said Decky out. Oh, no, I said I'd like to see Solomon, but not for Decky. That wasn't me.
Come on, boys and girls. Top of the league. We're having a laugh. We are having a laugh.
Oh, you doggy.
Go on, Pierre. Pierre's got a battle with Billing going on now. I like it. Love to see it. That's it. This is the football we want to see. Mm-hmm. Spread them open.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, here we go. We're going to go 3 or 4 now. Let's go, Sonny. Perry, the great ball in the back post.
Oh, he glides, man.
Perisic.
Nobody has better stepovers. No one has better stepovers than him.
No one's got better stepovers than Perry. Sorry, 100%. It's the cadence. It's the rhythm of
it's
them.
It's the balance, isn't it? It's the balance.
It's so balanced. He gives nothing away. He gives absolutely nothing away.
You got your doggy into the game, innit? Perisic.
Let's go, Udo. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, we're doing it again.
Oh, they can't just lay on the ball and it's a foul every time.
Of course you're going to give that. You give everything to them.
You take Richie off, we score straight away. You hate to see it, man.
Scoreboard. Sorry, guys. I'm so bad. I love, there's a no better feeling, though, than clicking that number up. It's a really nice little, sometimes it's like, I don't know, when you get a like on a tweet or someone, a new subscriber or whatever. It's a break. Chance! You're not getting past Venom like that. You ain't getting past Venom like that. What are you doing?
Sean gets so excited, it takes 10 minutes for him to update the score.
What's happened? There's been an elbow. Someone said something. Someone said there's an elbow. Elbow from Solanke. Bad one.
Let's have a look.
Who got elbowed? Who was it? Perry.
Let's have a look.
Van de Ven. Oh, that's outrageous.
That's blatant as well.
Referee, you got to go and check the monitor on that one.
That's blatant. Even his arm ricochets back like bam. What?
Red card? Red card? Red card? Something's going on. If you just give him a talking to, it's an absolute disgrace.
What? You even saw the.
How are the?
Days.
Where is the VAR? Where's the VAR on that?
Poor.
It's a clear and obvious error. He's got away with one.
Oh, well played, Perry.
Don't forget, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is the plan of action. The second that this game is done, we are ending the stream, and you are going to be redirected straight into the next stream. Aaron, are you able to join me for a little bit of the post-match fan show?
Yeah, I might be able to a little bit. I've got a family dinner.
Yeah,
but,
no worries,
I should be able to, though. I'll still come into that.
Just for a little while, if you can.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll end the stream. You guys will just stay where you are, and you'll get redirected straight into the next one, and we will get going 2 seconds later, and then the floor is open for everybody to come in and say what they want to say, depending on how many people want to. Just to be honest, I thought people would want to come into the morning show, but no one did. So, we will see. We'll see. No one wants to talk about Tottenham, then we can end the stream and I can go and get drunk, go and gamble my Saturday away.
Yeah, I've got the family dinner later.
What you having?
I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure.
You're not the chef, no?
No. I'm not making it. I'm turning up and eating. So.
Nice.
I don't know what it is.
How's everything going with the baby, mate, the newborn?
Yeah, all good, mate. All good. He only sleeps when he's full. He has to be completely full to the brim, hiccuping, and then he'll sleep.
Bit like me. Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, all good, mate. All good. It's my first. He's playing up a little bit, attention and all of that.
Oh, of course, yeah, of course. Oh, it's James Maddison wins the ball. Maddison! Oh, he's just wide. Sonny was looking for it. Sonny's angry. Sonny is angry.
Sonny.
He's very angry.
Unlucky.
Højbjerg gets absolutely walked past, and he's having an argument with the referee.
Guy, man.
Why is Højbjerg having an argument with the referee? Get yourself back, lad.
He sticks out like a sore thumb, he does, Højbjerg, in this system.
Yeah.
He just looks so slow, He just looks slow.
We're all too
you know what? Pedro's been quality, mate. At defending. He's been quality today.
I think Pedro Porro's been excellent today. Got no issue with him. Oh, well done, Mickey Van der Ven. Another really well-timed defensive work from him. Let's figure it out, boys. Do the 1-2. Oh, look at it from Fuji. We've got some magic sauce.
We've got some link up. Oh, he sent him as well.
Oh, it's all so lovely. Oh, fuck off, ref. What are you doing now, referee? You're slowing us down. You didn't catch the elbow. You don't care about anything that's happening to Tottenham, but you're going to stop us. Are you having an absolute giraffe? What happened there? Let's see it again. Oh, he shoved him. He shoved him.
Oh, he's really going to do him for...
You're going to get a card out for us, but you're not going to get a card out for select. You absolute
he's yellowed him.
monster of a referee.
So the elbow. He should have used his elbow instead.
What is going on? What is going on? This referee is and the VAR, not even.
They even look.
I don't even. Oh, they're going for a VAR to see if it was a red card.
Oh, he's gone.
They're going to give him a red card.
He's gone. Yeah, he just pushed him. But then he's gone to hold his...
It's a red card.
Oh, it's cool. He's cool. He survived it. Joking. Didn't have a look at the elbow, though, no? All right.
They didn't look at the elbow, though, did they? They didn't look at the elbow. I've got to be honest. I don't... Oh, he's going to the monitor. He's going to the monitor, is he? Oh, no, he's not. He's walking back in.
No. It's what I was going to say.
Right. I mean, look, if I'm entirely honest, if I'm a Bournemouth fan, I'm thinking Perisic was just... He punched him, but he was holding onto the shirt whilst he punched him.
Yeah, saved him. Yeah, it saved him.
If he hasn't got rid of it, guys, one of you. If he hasn't got...
That's better, Højbjerg.
Look at that. Well, strength. That's great strength. Højbjerg strong against Semenya there. Well done. Well done. Let's go, Tottenham. 3-0. Let's make it 3. Here's Bissouma. Oh, look at Bissouma.
Oh, unlucky.
Shit.
That's a great challenge.
Referee!
That's superb by Højbjerg.
Oh, it's Højbjerg. Højbjerg has been excellent since he's come on in making that midfield 3 very solid, to be honest. We're getting brutalized a little bit by by those guys. Semenyo, Billing, even Christie and Rothwell are doing really good things. Who's coming on now? Oh, Rothwell's off. Christie's off.
They're taking him off.
Semenyo's off.
Man. He's had a good game, to be fair to him.
Really, really impressed. I think he's an excellent player. Always have done ever since he did what he. I remember Ghana against Ecuador in the World Cup when Hincapie was it Ecuador? Who does Hincapie play for?
Hincapie. That's the Bayer Leverkusen centre back?
Yeah, hang on. I think he plays. I think it was Ecuador. Look, Hincapie. He plays for Ecuador.
Oh, Gio.
Gio's on, is he?
Gio's come on.
Oh no, it's not.
Skippy.
Oh, and
Gio
Skippy.
And Skippy. Yeah.
Good to see it. Come on, Gio.
That's who we should be going for.
You see what he's doing? He said, "Hurry up, mate! Hurry up! You don't want to get a yellow card." I like that.
Well played, Bissouma.
Well played, Bissouma. Look at the rain.
Well played.
I really want to really like Lo Celso. There's something about him because he's such a miserable git. I really want him to cheer up. I want to like him. I want him to like us. I want you know what I mean? I just because he's I don't think he's such a good looking guy as well. And he never smiles. Like if you're a good looking guy, smile more, man. Smile and the whole world smiles with you, you know? Something about it, I don't know. These fresh legs will skin Bournemouth. The hammer. The ref is a joke. Great subs. So what's going on?
So Kulu's playing 90 then, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it. Well, I mean, how many subs have we made now? We've made 4 subs. One more sub. You can make one more sub, can't you? And the only options you have left are Sanchez, Royale, Foster, Solomon, or Davies. I don't know. Bournemouth have got some young legs on there as well, but they haven't brought on any of their height. Chris Meetham is still on the bench, as is Kiefer Moore. Both of those guys are 6'5", 6'6". So
maybe he tried to counteract us because he knew that we were going to be zipping the ball around. We don't want no 6'5" Donny trying to intercept zipping. You know what I mean? So that's probably why he hasn't put them on.
I hear that.
If it was like West Ham or someone like that, or if this was Conte ball, we would have seen them.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Højbjerg shored up the middle though. I can't hate on that.
I think Perisic has been excellent, apart from that sloppy. Oh, what was that? Was that Lo Celso's first chance? That was Lo Celso's first. That was his first moment, and he absolutely wasted it. Come on, Lo Celso. Come on, Gio Lo Celso. He looks up for it, says Jason Helms. Yeah, I want to see a third. Get there, Vicky.
Oh, that's quality.
Mickey Van de Ven, and get there for the second, bro. Get there for the second.
How is that guy so big and so quick at the same time?
He's done brilliantly, Mickey Van de Ven.
That's quality.
Mickey Van de Ven, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. We got a defender. Come on.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Perfection. That was perfection in the slide, and he gets back on his feet and pushes the guy out towards the left. Absolutely spectacular for Mickey Van der Ven. We love to see it. Just don't get injured, and we got Sanchez.
Ben Davis.
Open a bit. Well done, Gio. Come on, Tottenham. Come on,
it's a great ball by Gio.
Let's go, Decky. Look for Sonny. Oh, it's a good ball. Get there, Sonny. It's a great ball. Now what's he going to do? Who's there to help him? Look at Højbjerg charging like a gazelle. Let's go.
Oh, unlucky.
Lo Celso to Udogie. Lo Celso. We're moving in the wrong direction, but that's okay. Here's Lo Celso again. Let's see what you got. Oh, we're running the clock down nicely. Oh, it's beautiful football. It's beautiful. Oh, unlucky. Get there, corner.
Ah, he got it.
Oh, Gio. Bit lazy there, mate. A little bit lazy, bro. A little bit lazy. It's out of the box. Oh, fuck off.
Oh,
fuck off. Didn't that exact same thing happen earlier and you gave it to Bournemouth as well when it was Romero in the first half? You absolute waster of a referee. Let's look at everyone celebrating Van der Ven. 3 stops, 1-man band. 100%. Great defender. He's some player. Dyer can't do that in his dreams. Absolute rock. Baller. Flop of the season. Who said he'd be the flop of the season? Who said that?
For who?
I don't know. Not sure what John's referring to. Højbjerg is a sledgehammer. They don't move fast. They hurt. You know what? I think Højbjerg actually has come on and stiffened up that midfield. And I think, obviously, as soon as he's come on, though, a lot of the players now, there's only Philip Billing that's left on the pitch, I think. Everybody else in that midfield has run their course. So it's now a battle between Højbjerg and Philip Billing to see if we can push it out. Look at the breadth of that guy, Zabarnyi. Absolute monster. Let's go, Destiny. Oh, no.
What?
What's Destiny? Oh, no.
Oh, you're joking me.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, he covered his face as well.
Oh, he's done something. He's out. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, my days.
Is he crying? Oh, no.
You can't Spurs, man.
I knew this would happen before. I thought it was going to happen on the 2nd of September.
Yeah, straight after the close. I can't believe it, mate. What is it, ACL? Jeez.
He passed the ball. What happened?
Yeah, passed the ball, then covered his face. Sign pinged.
Something snapped in his leg. Whatever that is, that's months. Surely that's months. If it's his hamstring, then we've got another session on our hands. Let's watch it again. Oh, we're not watching it here. It's the goal. You hate to see it. Destiny's so important. He's so important in our season.
Yeah.
He's so important with that second goal.
Sonny, lad.
Sonny almost. Sonny almost absolutely smashed. We are doing it again, crazy. Callum. We are doing it again. What does that do? Oh no, it's terrible news. It's terrible news. Whatever that
Maybe
is.
he just doesn't like playing in the rain. That'd be nice.
Yeah, he's had enough.
Yeah, he's like, all right, cool. His ACL's gone, innit?
Something. Oh God. Something bad has happened. But like, what? How does it happen?
Power.
Like, he just literally passed the ball.
Yeah.
And then collapsed.
We are literally. Oh, you have to go and buy a left back.
He's collapsed. What has happened?
Go and get a left back now because I cannot.
Is he getting stretched?
Yeah, he's gonna go, isn't he?
No, he's walking. Oh, pray it's not that bad. You know he's pulled. Let's hope it's a pull.
Yeah. The thing is, he didn't put his hands on his legs. Like,
he's walking okay. Love to see him jog now.
What?
Something's happened. Like, he's obviously pulled something, but he's not limping. It is his head.
It was his head.
What does that mean? Head injury?
It was his head.
Was this a concussion sub then, is it?
Oh, did he take a knock?
Can you guys let us know what's going on? Because obviously I can't hear the commentary. Let us know. What does that mean? He's got a headache or a migraine or something? Or...
Yeah, I did see him point at his head when he walked off. Let's hope it's just a migraine or something.
That's it, Mickey! Oh, Romero! That's what I'm talking about! Let's hope it's just short term and it's not a problem because we need that guy. But he fell 100%. Over like he'd been shot. So I don't know how your head goes. Oh, whatever. We'll figure it out afterwards.
We'll figure it out.
Let us know, guys. Let us know in the. Are you saying it's? Are you saying Are you saying it's his head because he pointed to his head, or are you saying it's his head because you've heard it on the commentary? Because he could be pointing to his head, saying like, "Think, guys, think."
Yeah.
He could be doing anything. I don't know. Let me know. Who we got now? Here we go. There's Decky. Decky staying on for the 90.
Decky's back, mate.
Have a shot, Pen.
Decky's back.
Huh?
Decky's back, mate. Decky is back.
Well, look, I'm glad that we got someone in the front three scoring a goal today. You know,
all different scorers again, isn't it?
Yeah,
everyone's.
We got 5 different scorers or 6 different scorers in our squad. Yeah, don't look to Tottenham for FPL points unless you're looking for.
I know.
Daddy long legs, leg cramp. What's going on? I don't know what you're like.
I don't know.
You guys are all telling me something different. He dizzy from a previous knock, leg cramp, someone throws something at him. Come on, guys, you've got access to the real commentary.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? 4 minutes, 6 minutes plus injury time. There's probably going to be about 8 minutes of injury time. We still got 15 minutes to go. Remember, guys, as soon as this game is over, we are smashing the close button. We are then going to smash open the net. You're going to get redirected straight back into the post-match fan show. And I'm going to throw out the link. And I want everybody to come on and say what you want to say. Do what you want to do. Get it off your chest. Cross comes in. Oh, you can pick that. You can catch that.
That's the one thing about Vicario.
Doesn't trust his hands.
One thing, yeah.
Sean, buy a new bloody HD telly, mate. No, the reason I don't know what's happened with his head is not because of the HD. It's because I'm not listening to the commentary. I do have it. This TV is HD. It's Ultra HD. The problem is, what are you doing, Vic?
What's forgot?
The problem is I've got this old school thing with Sky where you have like these dongles, these like mouse dongles. Here we go. Ollie Skip. He finds Lo Celso. Lo Celso drives the ball forward. He looks left. This time it's Perry. What are you going to do with the cadence? Step over, step over, step over. He goes right. He looks for someone. Back post. No one there. Ben Davies tries to win the ball back. And Højbjerg
Well
does it.
played.
Brilliant. Look at the ref giving away a free kick. No, he hasn't. He's given it outside. Here's Decky again. Decky's going to pull it back towards Højbjerg because that's what he does. He finds Lo Celso. Here's Ollie Skip to Lo Celso. Charge! Sonny.
Why not?
Desperate for a goal. He is so desperate for a goal. Here comes the big lad. Here he comes. The monster man, Moore. Absolute monster. Kiefer Moore. I think he's Welsh. Have we got, how tall is our team now? I think we got all the little boys on. We got Ollie Skip, Pedro Porro. We got Sonny. We have Lo Celso.
How tall is this guy?
6'6".
6'6".
And built like an absolute brick shit house. He's massive. He's massive. That's what they're going to do. They're going to pump the ball up. Luckily, we got 2 goals. If we only had, if we were 1-0 up, I'd be really panicking. He scored against us last year as well. I think it wasn't him. It was Meatham that scored last year. Sorry. Look at him. He's an absolute monster. He's an absolute unit. Watch this. They're going to ping the ball in. There you go. Here's the first.
There he is.
Straight for him.
There he is. Big 21.
Yeah, number 21. Absolutely huge.
Pedro Porro has been quality today, mate. He might be my man of the match.
Yeah. I think... hang on a second. Let me go for a wee. 1 second.
Cool. Oh, Daniel Levy in the house. Right, Sonny to Højbjerg, to Sonny to Gio, Højbjerg again. Mickey, Lo Celso, Højbjerg, Mickey again, Vicario. What is she saying? As soon as you left, Sean, the camera panned to Daniel Levy in it. He's just sitting there looking all tanned.
Oh, really? Well, he's been in Miami, hasn't he? He's in Miami.
Yeah, chilling.
2 weeks of the window. Oh, don't give away a free kick like that. That's not what you need. There's going to be about 8 minutes of injury time. Yeah. Maybe 9. They've gone quick. They've taken it quick. Come on, Tottenham. Sonny, you got to level up, mate. You got to level up. You got to do the press. Don't forget the press, bro. You're playing in the 9 now. You've got to press like a beast.
I need to check Twitter to see if they say anything to do with your doggy. Need to have a look.
Sean, put the dishwasher on tomorrow. You'll be drinking out of a plant pot. I don't know where this came from. I think this might have once upon a time been like an old... it's like a jam jar. I don't know what it is. But it's my favorite receptacle because it's large. It's bigger. It's got more volume in it than a pint glass. So that's why I always use it.
That's got me.
Terrible stuff. Terrible stuff.
Kulu. Oh, why did he leave it? He must have had a call. He must have had a call.
Win the ball back. Ben Davies falls to Perisic. Oh, he's back on. Ollie Skip does well. Here's Ben Davies. He finds... ref! Sonny's bought that. Sonny's absolutely bought that.
Just laid down. He's knackered.
Look at Lo Celso. Lo Celso's going, let's go again. And Sonny's like, no fucking wait, bro.
You're not knackered, mate.
I'm tired, man.
Knackered. You've just come on.
Yeah. It's all very well for you, bro. But look at this. It's the most easiest ball.
Literally. He's like, oh, okay.
That'll do. Yeah, thank you very much. Zabania's got nothing to do. A deliverance glass. Exactly, Mike. Exactly, mate. 100%. So we're waiting to see how much time we got added on. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody at that game is going to catch a cold today. The absolute weather down there. Is it too far to have a crack here? Is it too far to have a crack?
Never too far. Never too far to have a crack, mate.
I think I agree, you know.
that Kogogoglu brother, the guy that plays in Germany. I can't remember his name. Like really long surname. He hit one from about 50 yards against Borussia
Really?
Dortmund. Yeah.
Pedro Porro! Straight into the
Oh.
wall. We've got another.
That's a great hit. Oh, unlucky. He's been great. 8 minutes. You got to give it to Pedro.
What's that, man of the match?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Who are they giving it? Is it Madison? Oh, great challenge, Skippy.
Oh,
That's
well
a foul?
done. Who's that? Who's drawn that? Who drew that foul? That's absolutely brilliant. 21, Kulusevski. Absolutely perfect. It's exactly what you need at this stage of the game.
Madder's
Exactly
got it.
what you need.
Oh, it's a great ball.
Oh, it's a Perry!
Oh.
Careful, Perry. You don't want to get sent off, bro.
It's mind-blowing, Sean, yeah, that this is his third game in charge and he's completely changed the way we play. Like,
And we're top of the
changed
table,
it.
mate. We are
And we're top of the table. Going to win the league.
I mean, look, it's not been a perfect performance once again. I'm sure you're going to hear from Postecoglou saying, look, you know, different day, things go a different way, you know. But I mean, you can't. I don't know. Do you think Bournemouth have played better than Manchester United?
No, not clear-cut chances-wise, no. Well, it's not over yet, but
I think they.
I think defending.
They performed better in the mid. Their midfield was stronger than United's.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with a couple of players from Bournemouth today. But I also think we've marshaled this game very well.
Yeah, we have.
Also, it's clever. We're playing smart, intelligent football. It's not always going to come off, but we are playing smart, intelligent football. We have to talk about the man of the match. I'll put the man of the match poll out on the next stream. Oh, look at the football! Look at the football! Get in the box! Ollie Skip wants it put through! Oh, he's got a different.
Oh, Sonny, where you going?
What are you doing, bro?
Oh, Mickey!
Do you know what? He's a man of the match contender for what it's worth.
He's been quality.
He's quietly gone about his business today, as has Romero.
Yeah, Kuti and Mickey's been quality.
It's weird that when you win a game 2-0, you're maybe the three contenders for man of the match are Porro, Van der Ven, and Romero. Because I'm thinking up the top, Madison's been excellent. Yeah. I don't think Bissouma was spectacular today. I'll be honest. I think he
can't win man of the match 3 games in a row. Surely, that's crazy.
Yeah, we'll have that conversation in about 4 minutes on the next stream, and see if people want to come on and join. Don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. You can come on. You can come on for 5 minutes or 30 seconds or as long as you want.
Come have a chat.
Let's come have a chat. Come and get your thoughts off your chest. Here's Højbjerg. I think Højbjerg's had a good little shift since he's come on.
He has.
You know? Well done, referee. Thank you. Surely we can't concede 2 in 4 here.
Oh, bruh. There's still time.
Juan SJD saying, you know why, Sean? Last season we would have lost the game 100%.
100%. We win one big one.
And Venom, great game. Good game for all the defenders involved. Cutie and Van der Ven are superb. The Bournemouth fans are all going home. I've been uninspired by, I'll be honest, Lo Celso hasn't. Well, I guess it's a different system. There we go.
Great ball. Why is
it? It was so back. It looked delicious for a minute. Back post!
Shoot!
Oh, Ben Davies!
It's almost too. The football's almost too nice at times. Just hit it.
It is, isn't it? It's too nice. Sonny's so angry he wants his goal. We've got a little bit of desperation going on, I think, in our front line. Richarlison's desperate. He's desperate. Decky's now like, fuck
yeah,
you.
I've got mine.
I got mine. When are you guys going to contribute? Careful, boys. Oh, well done, Ben Davies. Calm. It's just good football. Oh, it's just good football.
It's quality.
It's so good to watch. We've got our Tottenham back. Oh, go on.
Oh, he's sent him inside out.
Oh, no, Perry. That was so good. Unlucky, bro.
Twist and turning.
That was hot Perry from Nando's. That was. Bash. Bosh.
It's because he can go either way. The balance is just unbelievable. You don't know where he's going, man.
I don't know which way he's going to pop it ever. Sensational stuff. Tottenham again now on the break. Can we make it 3? Can we get someone a new? That'll do.
Quality. 2 minutes. We got our Spurs back. We got our Spurs back. So they're all chanting.
Oh, they were singing "We Won't Leave You Out," I think. Were they singing "We Won't Leave You Out"?
No, it was "We got our Spurs back."
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Or "We want our Spurs back," something like that. Højbjerg, you stiff Donny, bruv. What are you doing?
Here's me from... No, Moore, sorry, Moore. Paul gets put in. Solanke. Chance. Over points. Gracias. That's it. That's all she wrote. 3 points. Top of the table, ladies and gentlemen. We are top of the league. So we are top of the league. We are top of the league. That's it. I think it's got to be 30 seconds left, 60 seconds left. Amazing stuff. Absolutely incredible stuff. Let me... what want to do here? Get rid of that. Get rid of this.
Still chasing. 1 minute to go. Still chasing.
Love it. Well, that's what we never stop. That's his phrase, isn't it? We never stop. I'm gonna have to stop drinking, otherwise I'll be drunk by 4 o'clock.
What's your go-to? What's in that jar?
Thatcher's cider. These bad boys.
Is that it done?
That's it. Spurs. Come on, Tottenham! Bang, bang, bang! Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a massive shout out to you guys who have joined me today. We are going to literally stay where you are. Don't go anywhere. I want to say a massive thank you to Mike Barrow and to Dean Kilgannon, and of course my mate Donna Maria Cullen, who wants to do unspeakable things. Maybe we'll think about it. Maybe we'll talk about it. But stay where you are, because literally right now I am going to redirect you. I'm going to end, and let me just go live on that particular one, and then start the countdown clock. 1 second. Quality. Countdown clock is on. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end it here, get into the post-match fan show. I want to say massive thank you to Aaron. I'll see you in the second hour, mate. And guys, come over and stay a little while. See you in the second, guys. Take care. Come on, Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.